Well, well, well. What do we have here? Finally, I make it. Don't note to self, everybody. Note to self. Don't go to a cell phone store on a Sunday. You're the first one to get there, and we get a guy who don't like to multitask. Whatever. Uh, Sorry about that, but I'm here. Better late than never. What did I miss? Looking at it, I just saw the Niners kick a field goal. They're up 10-8 over Cleveland. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. What's up, Loyal? How are you?
Hold on. Rams and Panthers. The Rams are leading the Panthers.
Well, for Cowboys' sake, I would say you got to root for the Rams, and you got to root for. You just got to root for the teams not named Tampa Bay and San Fran and Carolina, and that dude Rowe. The mailman may be late, but he always comes through. Yeah, I apologize for that. I was kind of stuck, and he was a nice guy, but he just had no sense of urgency, and he wasn't communicating well. And I need to, I hate when I have to update my super box and it keeps popping up update. I'm like, I'm not updating it right now. You ever get that?
Yeah, I just updated mine yesterday. They decided to do it right before the Ohio State Michigan game. I was like, damn.
Yeah, and all it does is it pops out the apps back out, and you gotta put them back in. But anyway, I got my new phone, but I was transferring my old one to my son, and
how about Michigan? What happened to Michigan yesterday?
How about Michigan?
The guys, they were blocking the middle of the field because they were scared that we were going to put the flag in the middle of their field like they did us. They were scared. They were.
What's up, Vinny?
What's going on, Bri?
How you doing?
Good. Is that a iPhone 17? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Again, I wasn't going to, but we had all these upgrades, and my son needed my son's phone was jacked, so I wanted to give him mine, which was perfect. I had an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and it's like perfect. But I'm like, whatever. You need a phone, I'll give you mine. I'll update since my wife's away. But I wasn't on the account, so I had to wait. We were the first one there, but then I was so annoyed because then I had to wait until I could get a hold of her. And of course, she wasn't answering her phone; she's partying it up. So finally, she answered, and then she took care of it on her end, which she thought I was already added to the account. Apparently, I wasn't. So then I added, and then it took forever. They don't hook it up anymore; they just lay them next to each other, and everything collates over. Ooh, look at this! And the pick six by Miami. Wow. Well, it's not a pick six, but
I'm a Droid guy. I can't stand iPhones.
So my son got rid of his, gave it that phone to my wife, and he got an iPhone 17. So it worked out great for everybody.
I used to have Samsung Loyal for years, and then my wife, and then I finally switched over.
I had an iPhone one time, and I hated it.
Yeah, I had Droids, but there's a lot of stuff that the iPhone has that's cool. But you just gotta get used to it.
Man, I got this thing on my phone where you take a picture of somebody, you can turn it into like from photo to video. It's creepy.
Is that the one you put on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
That was odd.
Yeah. AI generated.
That's AI, yeah. Flip, just say it. You're winning the Super Bowl. Here we go. Nobody said Super Bowl. Relax. I'm having my third cup of coffee today.
Okay, I don't have anything.
That's my second.
I need a cup of coffee. I came home, I ate something real quick because I hadn't eaten all day. So anyway, let me pull up my scores. I don't know what everybody's rooting for, but let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what's going on. Colts cornerback Gardner suffers Sauce Gardner's out. Yeah, I saw him on the sideline in a boot. So
did you hear that Ragnow's not playing?
Yeah, Ragnow. Yeah, we saw it. Remember we were in a group text yesterday?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm playing.
I forgot.
I'm playing.
All right. I thought I was saying something state of the art, and all of a sudden it's all friggin' old news.
Ragnow fails physical, won't join the Lions this season. I actually feel sorry for him. Again, I don't know. He wasn't going to be ready for us necessarily. So it is what it is. Oh, well. Eagles to evaluate everything after home loss. Those are the headlines right now. Returning Rodgers loses left tackle Jones' neck to IR. Again, Pearsall after shooting, I want to live a happy life, yada, yada. 49ers are up 10-8 at halftime. 49ers are only up 10-8 at halftime. Bang, bang. The Texans are up 10-6 over the Colts. Falcons, and that game is almost at halftime. Falcons versus Jets are 7-7 halftime. Cardinals are down 10-3 against the Bucks halftime. Jaguars 15-3 over the Titans. Yet the Titans aren't selling. Interesting. Almost at halftime. Dolphins 13-0 over the Saints at halftime. The Rams 21-17. Matt Stafford has a couple interceptions already at halftime. I got that one wrong. I thought it was in LA. No, it's in Carolina. But the Rams are leading by 4. The 4 o'clock slate. I don't know how long I'm going. My wife just left New York, so she should be home in a couple hours. Bills versus Steelers. Bills at the Steelers. That's one. That's one of the games. Let's see here. Let's see. Bills at the Steelers. Raiders at the Chargers. Eesh, eesh, eesh. And then tonight's a decent game, is it? Or is it not? Broncos at the Commandos. So really don't mean much. So there's really a crappy lot of games, everybody. Bills and Steelers isn't too bad, a 425. Vikings at Seattle. Okay, Vikings last stand, I guess. You know. But looking ahead to next week, week 14, Dallas plays Thursday Night Football. I hate Thursday Night Football, but we're stuck with Thursday Night Football yet again.
We're wearing our blue jerseys.
We're wearing our blue?
Every time we play the Lions, we always wear blue jerseys. I don't care if it's home. We always. I remember the last time I went to Detroit and we played in there.
Yeah, you went to a game at the
Ford Field.
Hey, so over it. How are you? Yeah, so we're in the blue, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're in blue. Yeah, and then just some notable games next week. Bengals at the Bills. Bengals now with Joe Burrow look like they're back on track. It don't take much with that quarterback. Not really good. Just looking at it, you got a Colts at Jags. I guess that's a good game. Steelers at Ravens, who just look like shit. Broncos at Raiders. That's going to be a massacre. Bears at the Packers. That'll be a good game. 9-3 Bears versus the 8-3-1 Packers. I guess we're all rooting for, I don't know. I'm rooting for the Bears. I don't care. Go win the division. Rams at Cardinals. Texans at Chiefs. Okay, that could be interesting. And Eagles at Chargers or Monday Night Football. 8-4 Eagles versus the 7-4 Chargers coming off a bye. Well, now, are they on a bye this week or are they playing today?
Chargers are playing today.
Are they?
Yeah, they're playing the.
Oh yeah, the Raiders. Arturo.
I don't think there's any buys today, right?
No, I think next week there's buys, which is why I changed my other fantasy. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to take over the fantasy league next year, the non-money league, because Troy he doesn't get back to me or nothing. So I don't know what's going on with him. But I got to take it over because I don't run that league. And he's got the playoffs starting next week, and there's bye weeks. So again, I don't really know what's going on, but I haven't talked to him in a while. But Arturo Gomez, Lane Kiffin, new head coach of LSU. Interesting, very interesting. Indigenous, where you been? Indigenous, sorry about the game, brother. Tough loss. Oscar Perini, 4 games in 17 days. Terrible schedule. Well, we always play 3 and 11, sometimes 3 and 10. What's up, Logan? How are you? We got so over it. Oscar Perini's in the house. Eagles Drew, Eric Hader. Let's go, game time. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Dude Rolo, obviously, in the house. True Blue Cowboys. Hello, game time. How are you? Chris RGGC. What's up, Chris? How you doing? You got Curtis Bergdorf. What's going on, Curtis? Yeah, I was getting blowed up. Philly D was in the house. What's up, Philly D? So anyway, what are you guys thinking, man? I mean, how do you feel? I know there's not a lot of good games on now. Everything's at halftime right now. But I mean, what are you thinking going into Thursday night? What are our chances to a win in Detroit?
I think it's looking better now with all their injuries. So, I mean, if we can't beat them with all the guys they have out, then we don't need to win.
If we're going to prove ourselves, we have to play the teams at their best. It's only going to make us better.
Yeah, we can't help this week, but you still got to beat them.
Yeah,
even though they're hurting team.
They're a desperate football team.
But they're desperate. That's why I keep warning
I had this as a loss for a long time, but the way Dallas is playing, I don't know that I can go with that. My gut's telling me Dallas is somehow going to win this game. That we're playing good, and Detroit isn't. But I'll tell you one thing: you can't open up letting the other team score on 2 plays. You got to start out better. I'm getting greedy, everybody. We went from being horrible on defense to actually being one of the better teams in the we're number 3 in pressures over the last 3, or we lead the league in pressures over the last 3 weeks.
I agree. We can't start out slow like that.
50-50.
We got to start out fast in defense.
What's
agree.
Up, Tommy? How are you, brother? Week to week, says Logan. Well, it is, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is not going to play most likely.
No, he's not playing. I don't think he's out.
So
at least for a week.
That's a big deal, everybody. That's a big deal. He always smokes us. Remember, this team put 50 on us, or almost. But Randy, did they put 50 on us last year when we were? Detroit?
Yeah, remember they ran the score up at the end of the game.
I don't know if it was quite 50. It seemed like it was 50.
I think it was 55, wasn't it?
Yeah, let
or
me
52,
look.
something like that.
Take out Dak. I remember that.
How y'all doing today?
47-9. 47 to 9. It was 7-3 Detroit. It was 20-3 at halftime. It was 30-3 in the third quarter, and they were still throwing in the fourth quarter.
I just think that
30-9. Dallas got field goal. Sorry, go ahead.
They need to give Dak time to throw the ball. That's what they need.
They've been giving him time to throw the ball. So
in Hutchinson, he's going to be trying to blitz all the time.
He can try all he wants. Nobody's getting home right now. I'm actually pretty comfortable with our offensive line now. We've had multiple weeks where we're not giving up.
Defensively, we just got to stop that run for the Lions. I mean, got a good running back.
I'm getting a lot of people say that they don't want to see Diggs come back. Your thoughts on that? Eagles 3. That speaks to how inconsistent Dallas.
I just don't think they should start him right away. Evaluate him, see how he does, because he's going to have a lot of rust on him. So we got a good thing going right now. Yeah, let him come in, but gradually get him involved in the game. Don't just put him out there.
Yeah.
Because he's been giving up a lot of big plays.
Well, if you're going to play him this year, pay him this year, you might as well play him some.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying not play it. I'm just saying gradually.
Yeah. No, I know. I agree with you. I don't want him to get, hurt again or whatever, but I agree with you.
And with this defensive front, they're going to make Diggs better.
Not 100%. If he's still hurt.
Fumble.
Well, I would agree with you, Drew, that we have been inconsistent at times, but we're still number 1 in the league in offense by over 500 yards. So You know,
Diggs is
We're
cooked,
also
he says.
we're
maybe
also
it'll be a
number one
couple
in.
hundred after the Colts play today, assuming they get a decent average. So points wise, I would agree. You know, I would agree with that, Drew. Defense, you know, I don't know where we're at now in defense. We are moved up to 28th. We are
That's
moving
it.
up. Well, again, we were so
I know
bad.
we were so far. Yeah, yeah.
We were so bad early in the season that. But I got news for you. Eagles are going down. Eagles are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots away from us. So that's the difference. Our offense is 1. Our
And
defense
what's their offense?
Their defense is 5 spots ahead of us, and their offense is. Let me see here. Eagles' offense is.
Browns
Can't be that good.
A 24th in the league.
Oh my God!
So they're 24th in offense and a 20-something in defense now. So a 22 in defense.
That's not good for a front runner team.
Well, I'm just saying that's how quickly it could change. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But Dallas
Well,
since
points.
we're since we got Quentin Williams, we're number 1 in rush defense since the trade.
Yeah, and 3 impressions.
Well, here's
I
mean, I'll rattle off. We scored 20 week 1 in Philly. We scored 40 at home against the Giants. We scored 14 on the road in Chicago. We scored 40 at home against Green Bay. We scored 37 in New York. We scored 27 in Carolina. We scored 44 at home against Washington. We scored 24 on the road in a loss. We scored 17. That's the one that's really bad. A 27-17 at home against the Cardinals. We scored 33 against the Raiders. A 24 at home against the Birds. 31 at home against Kansas City. So when you really look at it, it hasn't been that inconsistent. We scored 17 at home, and then 14 again. At Chicago, and then the first game of the year 20. Those are our 3 worst, displays. So remaining schedule at Detroit, home against the Vikings, home against the Chargers, at Washington, at the Giants. So again, if people are talking playoffs, they need to win out to guarantee it. Anything short of winning out, there is no guarantee. I want to win in Detroit and keep winning to get to that last game. To then maybe you can play a little bit. If you win the next 4 and you're going into the Giants, you may be locked into a spot where you don't have to risk injury.
I agree.
You know what I mean? But you got to get to that point. Dallas doesn't like to do anything easy. Dallas won't do it easy. So I would love. I was talking to my son. A dream scenario would be for the Eagles to slip up and and we win a division, but they still make the playoffs, and then we host Philly yet again. Wouldn't that be fun? What's up, Bobby Murphy? How you doing?
don't know if my heart can take it.
Farm Boy, good afternoon, everyone. Play Diggs, move Revel around. Assuming Diggs is back, Mark, what they're going to do is Diggs is an outside corner. They're going to move Bland to Drew's point to his natural position of the slot. Keep Revel on the outside, and then you mix in the other guys.
Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do.
And as long as they're playing man defense, and they're not playing.
I'm happy
Diggs
with
in
that.
A constant zone. Then Diggs won't get cooked as much. But to Drew's point, he's still going to get cooked. He's not what he was. At least he wasn't. We'll see. We still don't know this latest mystery injury. So, I told Wade last night, I think his girl maybe hit him in the head with a ball bat or something. I just feel like it's something like that. I'm telling you,
It's something off the wall. You're
well,
right. It is because they're not
Brian
saying
said,
anything.
like when you hear it, it's crazy. I really think it was a situation where he's probably, I don't know. I'm just hype. I'm just
Brian, when you got 10 kids by 10
bingo,
women.
bingo. Eagles
Okay,
Drew.
I shouldn't need to
There
say
you
anything
go.
else.
See, that's what I want to see, Drew. That's what I want to see. Eagles Drew says we love playoff Dak. 2-6 incoming. That would be fun, would it not, though, Drew? Would it not be fun? Because
No, he'd be scared.
well,
He'd be scared.
no, but again, that's what these moments are about, man.
True.
I want to play. I'd rather play a team we know really well. It'll probably be a hell of a football game. You know, that's kind of where I'm at, especially if it was in Dallas. You imagine if Eagles lost to playoff Dak? Loyal?
Oh, Philly will collapse.
Loyal, we making all kinds of AI videos laughing.
Drew would become a Cowboy fan if that happens.
No, Drew won't go. We might have to get him to get a Cowboys tattoo.
Oh, God. That would be awesome. Easy, Freddie. Relax. Damn bird. Can you
I'm
hear
just
him?
relax.
I'm just
Can you
gonna
hear
watch
the bird when he starts singing?
see everything pans out. That's all I'm doing. I'm not gonna sit here and predict it. I'm just gonna watch and see how everything pans out.
Are you superstitious? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm not superstitious. I'm just gonna watch every game.
I am.
Me too.
I mean, we've been here before. We've been here before, so you know.
Yeah. I will say this though, does it feel different this year? I mean, I know we ain't even
Yet.
in the playoffs yet or anything, but does it feel a little different now?
It does feel different.
I mean, it feels different from the fact that Jerry Jones did go out and sign some players. That's different.
And we're playing well right after that. So that's good. It's a good thing.
It seems like we're getting players back at the right time, you know.
And I went on the Pittsburgh Steelers
muted.
sites last night.
Touchdown,
And
Carolina.
On the Rams,
Yeah, they're moving already. They're inside the.
they scored a touchdown.
They scored, yeah.
did
Carolina
they?
just scored.
Okay. Well,
Son of a.
But
Nice
I went on the
pass, though.
Pittsburgh site last night, and they're upset that Pickens is here and he's
What's
doing
up,
so
Joe?
well.
How
and
are you?
They can't figure out why Pittsburgh couldn't
Coyote?
get him to do the same things that we're doing.
That's highway robbery right there, and we got him.
They're ready to
Yes.
fire Tomlin. They've been ready to fire.
Tommy T says, "How about Micah versus Dak playoffs in Green Bay?" Yeah, I don't. Hey, I'm not gonna poo-poo it. If Dallas is in the playoffs, fine. The defense being better makes it different. Marcus Blackman. Oscar Pereira, Hurts is horrible. Please stop. His team wins. He has a great team around him. Yeah, I just saw the touchdown now. So
Yeah,
Nice
me
pass.
too.
yeah, that was good. It's a horrible weather
Really
in
was.
Carolina too. I don't know. Again, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves, but I think
I agree.
need. Listen, I understand why
That's
we
why I'm
want
not
to
even
talk
mixing.
about.
I'm just saying that it's to watch the play.
Yeah. I know. I'm taking it week by week, but you can't help but think now. But isn't it a Dallas thing to do to beat a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl runner-up and then lose to a banged-up Detroit team who's owned us over the last?
Yeah.
I mean,
I hope not.
I mean, Detroit's owned us. So now or never, right? I don't want to hear. I don't want to like get into like Drew's point, playoff Dak. Well, these are playoff games for Dallas. If you want to, it would be a crying shame. Let's say to win 7 out of 8 coming down the stretch against some good teams, even though they may be struggling, they're high talented teams, and to just miss the playoffs. That would be like a kick in the gut. Now that you're working your way back into the picture, don't lose now. Don't lose now. But it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier said than done. Bobby Murphy, I should come on here in your chat Fraud Brian, I want to rattle some cages. Come on in. You got to be just sign on to the dotted line and become a Zoom crew member.
Drew, all we could do is look forward. We can't look back.
The Chiefs were crying about flags. The Coyote. I heard Travis Kelce, of all people.
I don't want to hear it. How many flags? How many times they played?
I don't like the flags either, but they were. Yeah, they per the letter of the law. I've been saying for all year that this league is over officiated. I've been saying all year that's over officiated. You could literally call holding on every play. You could literally this illegal man downfield bullshit. I get why they do it, but when you got to use your eyes when a play breaks down because of pressure or something, I think you got to. But you can't do.
But my God, if But if what the illegal player downfield, if it's not affecting the play, then don't throw the flag.
Just
don't
like
waste
the holding,
time.
Like the holding on the kickoff on the opposite side of the field.
Yes.
To me,
don't
it
waste
has to
the
be
time.
a point of attack. It has to be a point of attack penalty. Like, where's the ball?
I agree with it.
Where's the penalty?
Agree.
Oh, the ball's here. The penalties, I mean, listen, I get it. The play could come back to you. So I understand that. It's hard to do it that way, but I just wish there was some leeway because it seems like different crews. Like when I heard who was going to be the officiating crew for the game on Thanksgiving, I was very nervous. I didn't know until after Phil's live stream. I was watching Broadus and he was going over it. And he's like, they like to do this. They like to do that. They like to do this. Again, that's ridiculous. That makes for a bad watch, people. That makes for a bad watch for the.
Yeah.
It's just not fun to watch it. I understand we won the game, but it's just all in all, it's just not a good look.
Well, if you saw the play where they were fixing to call roughing the passer on Mahomes, Williams was 3 feet in bounds.
Yeah.
When
they tried
him.
They did try.
Yeah.
That would have been so egregious if they call that being 3 yards in bounds and still getting hit. And then they're going to throw the flag. Yes. What are they supposed to do? That's true.
You got a low scoring game in Cleveland and San Fran.
The touchdown Jets, wow, or Atlanta. I mean, I just saw
Bijan.
And Rams and Carolina's 3rd and 13 for the Rams.
There's some boring ass games today, boy.
Well,
I agree.
All the good games were on Thanksgiving Day.
Loyal, can you grab the chat? I gotta go do something real quick. Thank you, appreciate that.
Boy, Michigan got robbed yesterday.
No. No, that player should have got ejected. That freaking dude.
Yeah, he should have. I agree with you. I had no hand in that game, so I agree with you.
I'll tell you what, Michigan, they're a bunch of hotheads, man. That's their problem.
What's with the headbutt? And nothing happened.
They're just kids. They just get mad.
He threw a punch, so he should have been thrown out.
Yeah, they're hotheads.
That's what I thought the rule was.
Yeah.
They're hotheads.
I don't get it.
Boy, this football season's flying by. Before you know it, guys, it's going to be off season again.
Oh God, already. It would really be nice to at least get in the playoffs, see what we could do, and then go forward, right? At least
hey, if we get in the playoffs and lose in the first round, if we get in the playoffs and lose in the first round, so be it. I don't care. I would just
especially
get
this
there
year,
right? This year,
yeah. Especially this year, we're lucky to kind of be where we're at now. We're as bad as we played.
We are.
You know what I mean? So if we get in, you know what? We win. We win. If we don't, it's next year that I'm really excited about. You got me really excited for next year. So, I mean, I'm excited anyway, but your excitement's, kicking me to another level.
Well, it's because I just see things different than I haven't seen in 30 years. Jerry
Me
made
too,
three
yeah.
trades this year. In this season, Jerry has made three trades and they were excellent. He hasn't
Yeah.
done that in a long when the last time we picked up Charles Haley back in the 90s,
Yeah,
that was
imagine
the
if we
last
would have
trade
made
he
a
made.
move. We
You
were
know why
12
we're
and
getting
5.
good
We
picks,
made a move.
Randy, is because we got leverage. I've been saying that before. This Micah
Yeah,
Parsons
I agree.
leverage because
I
before
agree with you.
we couldn't trade for nothing because we didn't have anything to offer. But now they got a little bit of leverage. So
Well, let me ask you this then, on top of what you just said. Okay. Would you rather have Micah Parsons or would you rather have Quentin Williams, a number one pick, Kenny Clark?
I said last year
Yes.
that we could have traded for
Yes.
because Parsons is a good player, but sometimes in order to get better, you got to make those type of
You just get
sacrifices.
I agree with you. I think that's given us the players that we have now. And Pickens really kind of put this over the top. Let's be honest. We fleeced them with the third round pick. I mean, Pittsburgh, the sites in Pittsburgh right now are going berserk because of what Pickens is doing now.
Because
You know,
have we not?
initial reaction to
I think
that.
he's the best.
Go ahead.
Do
I'm sorry.
what?
I said
No,
initial
I
reaction to
said,
the Micah Parsons trade. I didn't like it initially, but as you got to look forward and seeing what we could do, now I really like it. And I liked it a week after, but
what?
right when it happened, I wasn't so happy with it. But I
Yeah,
don't
I
know what
agree
you
with
guys
you.
thought.
I didn't know what we were.
Yeah,
Right.
I just want to throw it out there.
Yeah,
You were going to
I
talk about
agree with you. At
Steelers.
first, it was well, the Steelers are pissed because they can't understand why their coaching staff can't figure ways to get the Pickens the ball, and all of a sudden, I think right now he's the best receiver within Jigma in football right now. I
Oh
don't think
yeah.
there's any better than them two players.
Uh-huh. How you like that? And we just got him. What do you think of
I
that?
know, I
First
know.
year with Dak?
And he's not going nowhere. People seem to think he's going somewhere. He's not going nowhere. We have 2 years of control on him. He's not going nowhere.
No. At least they better not let him go. I mean, I don't want him to franchise him because to me, I don't want to make the
I
guy
don't
mad.
either.
You know what
Yeah,
I
Tommy,
mean?
I don't
that's
either. He
everything.
deserves to get
Pay the
he
guy.
deserves to get paid.
Yeah, some
Paid.
guys you
He
say,
deserves it.
maybe you don't deserve to get paid. He deserves it. Everybody knows it. Jerry
Mm-hmm.
knows it. His teammates know it. Dak knows it. He knows it. So, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's not like it's an oddball thing. Ooh, touchdown
Mm-hmm.
Jets. Touchdown Jets. Mitchell.
Goodness.
I don't know who he is. Oh, Donnie Mitchell.
Yeah, the thing
Done.
is, let's
Yeah.
just say here's what I want to see out of the Dallas Cowboys. Let's say we do or we don't make the playoffs. I just want to see them add to what we have and build off of what we have. I don't know how many
I
times we've seen them do good, then the following year they'll go back and start doing the same crap. I just want to see them build.
You'll know it
I
right
want to see them
away.
build this year. I don't want them to build with bargain basement players this offseason. I want them to build with excellent players.
And I think you'll know right away in free agency who we get. If we go for the bargain
I
guys,
agree.
then we'll know that it's maybe same old Jerry that way. But if we go
I don't
for
feel
at
I
least
don't
one
think
or two
really going,
top-notch players, then I think that's a little bit different.
I don't think we'll go for
Mm-hmm.
anybody free agency. They never do. I mean the draft, but the question is when we draft, we just got to be spot on with these draft picks. We can't have no more Tyler Guytons or Mozzie Smiths.
Oh yeah, we have to hit on them. That's
We
for
need
sure.
impactful players, not Stephen Jones guys that that just
Not a blue that's sitting on the bench and not even getting in the games.
Well,
We
I
need
do
guys that
think
come
that
in.
I do think Quincy Williams is coming to Dallas after the season because
I
Jerry
think so
wanted him
too.
in the trade.
I think so
I think
too.
he is coming in free agency, and if we get him, he's going to help Overshone in the middle
Mm-hmm.
right away, and then we can go and draft a cornerback and an edge
Safety
rusher
or somebody
or
or
something
anybody.
like that,
Yeah, we could go any
or trade
direction.
back. Yeah, we could trade one of our ones back into the second round and get another number one next year.
Yeah,
There's all kind of things we can do.
I'd do that.
who's available, who fits our team.
Defense.
Well, I think that McCoy out of Tennessee, the defensive back. I think Styles out of Ohio State, because we're not going to sniff
Running back.
Reese.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not
not
going.
getting him.
Yeah, Styles, the linebacker from Ohio State, or
I like
Delane, the
Bailey.
cornerback, or
I like
Bailey and
Bailey, but
the
I
Yeah.
don't
guy
think
out
they're
of
going to be
Texas Tech.
available.
Don't sign any
Yeah,
Michigan.
Bailey may. No,
Might
no,
drop.
go get. If Bailey is there when we pick our first pick, then I would pick Bailey, the
Yeah.
edge rusher, first.
I would take
Because he's
him.
got like 12 or 15 sacks, something like that.
And where's Downs going to go for in the first 20, 15? You thinking?
Oh, he's
What do
going
you
to go in
think?
the first 10. He's
Oh
going to go in the
shit!
first 10.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
all right. So,
If
Oh
okay.
shit!
he's there
Browns
when we
fumble.
draft,
What the
we
fuck?
better snatch him.
What is
Wow.
Cleveland doing, man? They are
I don't know. He
stupid.
fumbled. They just fumbled.
Fumbled. Oh, they're dumb. Why didn't they just punt the damn ball? They just wow.
Did they pull a Detroit?
I don't know
Go
what the
for
hell
it
they
on
did. I
fourth?
missed it.
Yep, and they fumbled. The 49ers got it.
I
Dumbass.
saw a fumble, but I didn't know it was touchdown Tampa. With Bucky Irvin.
Dumb. Why are people trying to go for it all the time?
I don't know.
That's the
I
new
was
NFL.
wondering what the hell Dallas was doing. That pissed me off the other day that Dallas went through it for it at midfield, and I'm thinking, why in the hell? What are they doing?
Yeah,
Kick
that
the
makes no
ball, make
sense.
them go the whole field.
I mean, even if they would have made it, you would still say, "Boy, why do you chance it?" You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Kansas City didn't have waste no time. He went down in 3 plays and scored a touchdown.
Exactly.
Hmm.
We can't allow, like Brian was saying, we can't allow that with Detroit to, come down and
No.
score right away. At least touchdowns. If they score a field goal, I'm okay with that. But we can't let them take the lead on us like that. We just can't do that.
Yeah, touchdown
know?
Tampa Bay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bucky Irvin.
I agree. I agree. I just want us to go out and get some players that can help this next year. I don't want us to sit back and wait, and I want to be able to set our draft up to do whatever we want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Browns are fucking dumb, man. That was
Maybe they'll do that.
How in the hell did the Cardinals beat us?
Yeah, well, we weren't a very good team at the time.
That was a really bad loss.
I know, but they're not. They're terrible.
I know,
Good
but
team
we were
now.
terrible. Our defense was unbelievably bad.
I know.
But like
God, I watched.
it was bad. We can't have revisionist history. It was not good.
If one game costs us, it's going to be that game.
Oh yeah.
There's several games you could look at and say.
Well, Carolina's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't good either.
Yeah, Carolina was not good. But we
Cleveland
scored points. At least we were competitive in that game,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was close.
Right.
Arizona, we weren't really competitive. The score doesn't indicate how bad it was,
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that was a good catch for the Colts.
Panthers have the lead 24-21, and they have the ball at the 40-yard line.
The Broncos was the other game that we got rolled.
Yeah,
Broncos.
I don't mind losing, but we got rolled.
Hey, Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Not much, man. Just
What's up,
enjoying
Wade?
these football games.
What's up?
How you doing? You make it home safely?
Yep.
Is it iced up there, Wade?
No, it's
Feels
cold over here in
nice
Dallas, though.
Drew
It
says
is, yeah.
Dak lost us the Panthers game. I don't know. I got to remember that one because I know the end, our defense.
Who is that, Daniel?
Our defense couldn't get off the field. Remember, I gave up in a 6.5 minute drive.
Yeah, at the end of the game,
Mhm.
we couldn't stop them.
Israel Abinkata, who is I don't even know.
Hell, that was
I'm pretty
Oh,
confident right now,
Canada.
Drew. If we played the Panthers today, we'd probably beat them because they're not running for 200 yards on our asses
Still-
like they did that first game.
Yeah.
Panthers
This is
are
what
still
Dak
good.
did.
I agree with you.
Actually, Dak didn't have a bad game against the Panthers.
They're leading against the Rams right now. And they're
That
Rams.
was the game that Dowdle went off, didn't he? He had over 200
Yeah, he had like
yards
over
rushing.
200 yards rushing.
Yeah, against the Panthers,
Yeah,
Dak
that's-
had against the Panthers, Dak had 25 for 34, 3 touchdowns, no INTs, 261 passing yards. Our problem was
That
our
wasn't
run
Dak's
defense. Dowdle had 183 yards on 30 carries.
Yeah.
Dak, it was our defense.
And Carolina about to score again on the Rams.
And we didn't give up a sack, so our offensive line did well.
Hey, you know what, Drew? How about you quit worrying about my quarterback and start worrying about that loss to the Bears? Because I told you that shit was going to happen. I told you that shit was going to happen, Drew. And you just had this look on your face like I was bullshitting. Now that you lost to the fucking Bears, guess what's going to happen this next week when you play the Chargers? You're going to lose to them too. I'm calling it right here.
Right
If
here.
the Rams lose to the Panthers, then who would be in first place in the NFC? The
If the-
Rams lost.
It's either the Bears or the Rams.
Hold up. Let me look at the standings. NFL standings. You said if the Bears, if the
If the
what?
Rams
It has to
lose
be the Bears.
today.
Well, right now the Rams are 9-2. So they would
Yeah,
drop to
yeah.
9-3, and the Bears are 9-3. So I don't think they played each other. So conference would be 6-2 for the Bears and 5-2 for the Rams. So I think the Bears would jump to
5-3.
number 1.
Yep, they would. And then it would be the Rams and then the Eagles.
You got Seattle coming up. So again, I don't know how that would work. Maybe Seattle jumps to 1. I don't know, like the tiebreakers, because if Seattle wins tonight, they're 9-3.
Touchdown San Francisco.
Yeah, we need San Fran to lose this
Browns
game.
are done.
Yeah,
49
Yeah,
ers.
it ain't gonna happen now.
He just rushed a touchdown.
Browns are done.
There we go.
Browns are
I can't say that. It's still got a lot of time.
Matt Batten said called Bears win by 3 on Friday. Wow. Oh,
No, my dad's happy right now. 49ers are winning.
yeah.
Is he a 49
Your
fan?
dad's a 49er fan?
Yeah.
Boo! That's like
Eagles Drew. Wade, we love Dak and Philly. Strawberry daiquiri. Wade's not paying attention to you. What's up, Daniel? How are you, brother? Drew's on his way to his work, bro.
Talking all this shit about Dak, but you know what? You keep saying he ain't gonna get it done. Guess what? Last time I checked, I didn't hear no bell. That career ain't over yet. That career ain't over yet, Drew.
You bet ready to have his
You
segment.
could start saying he's not gonna win the Super Bowl when his ass retires. How about that?
Coyote says strawberry daiquiri was better than Hertz McTush. What's up?
Nah.
What's up, Damasi? Damasi.
Facts. That's
Get
facts
him,
right
Wade.
there.
Get ahead, Wade. Get Damasi. He's in the chat.
No. Dak's my quarterback now. Dak's balling out.
That's my quarterback.
He is playing the best quarterback.
that-
You
I
don't
don't care
have
what
a
anybody
quarterback,
says.
Damasi.
I'm
Dak-
Hey, I don't care what
sorry.
anybody says. You're right. You're right, Wade. Dak's playing damn good football
2025
right
and 20. No. What's today? November 30th, 2025. I'm sorry. I will take fucking Dak over garbage ass running back Hurts any day
Damn.
of the week.
Damn. He ain't playing game tonight.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
and I
man.
made the prediction. I told you,
Shut
Drew,
up,
I said,
Dre.
watch. Jalen Hurts ain't
You
going to be on
dry
your team
heaving?
in 2028. Watch this shit.
Ooh,
He going to be
Take
gone.
the milk, man. Take the milk. Take
Touchdown
it.
Colts. They just tied the Texans.
Oh wow.
But I agree with you, Wade. I think Dak is
Touchdown
playing his
Cardinals,
best
too.
football. Best football.
Arizona's coming back against Tampa. They 17.
Yeah,
How many,
Shoddy knows-
how many
Shod-
teams win Super Bowls after being drafted by a well, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Matthew Stafford won after being in the league 10 years.
Yeah, and he went to the Rams. Yeah.
Yep.
Niners are up 17-8 over the Browns a minute to go in the third quarter. Jaguars blowing out Titans 18-3 at the 3-yard line. Getting ready to open that up way. The Texans and Colts are tied at 13. Looks like the Colts are in the red zone now.
Oh, that was a catch.
Dolphins 16, Saints 8.
Everybody had all the Shador hype, and he ain't doing shit.
Falcons and Jets tied at 14.
He's been on the bench all year, man.
If I'm not mistaken, Peyton Manning. If I'm mistaken, Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl in year 9 with the Indianapolis Colts. If I'm not mistaken.
Didn't Elway too?
Elway had to. Elway was in his late
Drew
30s
says,
when he finally won.
There you go. This is for you, Wade.
There you go.
This is for Wade. Dak is not in the class of quarterback Jalen is, per Eagles Drew.
Okay, Drew,
I want to say something there. I want to say something there.
Randy.
No.
All right, I want to say something.
Time out.
How many thousand fans are on the Philadelphia sites right now wanting McKee to replace him, and all of a sudden he's not throwing the ball to his receivers? If you watch that game, there was a play where 2 receivers were wide open, and he watched them, and he got sacked. So I don't know how you can say anything right now,
Jerry. Just remember,
Drew, your quarterback.
It's not a lie.
Like fucking Trent Dilfer
If you
right
believe
now.
it.
Shut the fuck up. He looks like garbage right now. All right, do you have any eyes, Drew? Your quarterback looks like fucking trash, bro. And you're talking shit about my quarterback
right now. It's not looking
He
good.
knows his quarterback looks like fucking straight ass right now.
Everybody, even you got people, leaks coming from the team. They want Tanner McKee to play. I don't understand it. I don't know.
Yes.
Listen,
I don't either.
I will be honest, people. I'm not here to say Dak versus Jalen, but how do you turn your back on Jalen after a few rough weeks after the Super Bowl run he had last year?
I agree with that too.
Scumbag thing to do. Can I just say that? Tanner McKee, everybody's all hyped up over McKee. Okay, let's game plan for him in an actual football game that's not, practice or preseason. We don't know what the hell Tanner McKee is. From all of a sudden, some Eagle fans, we need Tanner McKee. Fuck up. Just shut up. Shut up. It's so dumb. It's dumb. I don't understand.
Tom Brady could come out of retirement at 50 and look better than Jalen Hurts in a fucking season. I fucking promise you.
Oh, God, yeah.
I get
Jim Plunkett can do it.
There you go.
I'll tell you what.
Wyatt Kittle can do it.
I went on Jacob Sports last night, and he himself said Hurts needs to be replaced.
Who's he?
Kraus.
Xander. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Wade, know your role and shut your mouth. Per Eagles Drew.
Well, like the late great Terry Funk said, I don't listen to egg sucking dogs. Sorry, I don't listen. I don't take words from egg sucking dogs. That's what he told Dusty Rhodes. That's what I'm telling your ass.
Oh no.
I'll say this too. It seems like our defenses have changed. We now have the Eagles defense, and they have ours because they're giving up 200 yards a game, and we're stopping the run now.
You're right. That's funny. That looks like it has changed.
Yeah, it does.
We changed uniforms. Easy, Fred.
Shadur's struggling.
That's a say, Gabe.
Okay, Carolina's going for it on 4th and 19. What?
20.
4th and 20.
What the fuck are they doing? Good. I mean,
get it.
I just say I cannot wait.
They punted it.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
I can't wait till my team wins a Super Bowl, so that way I can just come in here and just Just own the Eagles, own Drew.
So what's your thought about this? I was telling everybody what we were talking about last night when you were driving home from South Texas. What if Dallas overtakes the Eagles and wins the division, but the Eagles still make the playoffs, and then the Eagles have to come to AT&T in the playoffs? Wouldn't that be the best? Wouldn't that be the best?
That'd be the
No,
best.
Now, if we
I want to
lose, we
see.
got to deal with it, right? If we
Look,
lose,
I
we
want
got
to
to
see
deal
it.
with the
I
smoke.
wanted to see the Eagles in the playoffs. I would love nothing more than to win the division, and y'all come to our house and we just 40 burger y'all mother effers and just send you home. Like, you literally won't be able to say jack shit after that.
Well, they would, but they would somehow try and categorize it. But that's a lot of ifs and buts. But it's fun thinking about it, which is why I want us to keep winning. I know most people don't want us to win because they're already tired of the media and all the noise coming from a lot of the Cowboy fans around the country. They're already saying we're poor losers, like poor winners.
I don't want to
hear.
I don't want to hear Eagles fans. I don't want to hear that Dak can't win a Super Bowl. If I've seen goddamn Trent Dilfer and Brad Johnson hoist that Lombardi trophy, I don't want to hear that shit. It can be done. Because Dak any day of the week is better than those dudes.
Under Shardy.
He's better than
Shardy.
Plus, he has the pieces that he hasn't had in a while.
Himself. Oh, sorry.
Dak's better than Doug. If Doug Williams, if Mark Rivkin can hoist a Lombardi trophy, you goddamn right Dak can win a Super Bowl. I don't want to hear that, Drew.
With the right coaching staff, that's what I've been saying. Because with Mike McCarthy, he couldn't.
I mean, some of his decisions are a little crazy in the games, but with a good running game and the 2 wide receivers.
Oh, Mike McCarthy, he couldn't do time management. He was always screwed up on time and management. We were just messing up the little small things. And Shorty, he's been doing the right things.
Shorty.
Let's
Shorty Long.
Shorty.
I'm just going to say this. I'll say this. The Eagles better stop worrying about scrimmage games and start practicing on the next game they got to play, because there's a lot of scrimmage games that took the toll the last 2 games.
No, and they just need to get over the push, and then actually learn how to play football again.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Because they took advantage of that push, and now this year they're getting bullied over it, and it's not working out on their behalf.
Let's see here. What do we have here? Let's get back to the scores. Any good scores? Niners got the ball again, driving. Not looking good.
Yeah, 40-yard line.
We need the Rams to win this game. We need the Rams.
1st and 10 for the Rams at the 11 of the Rams. So they're in their own territory.
No, they're actually at their 40. They're at their own 45 right now.
No, 1st and 10.
Oh, are they?
No.
Yeah.
God dang, y'all are so far ahead of me.
No, I'm watching it on.
The Rams are at the
on your box.
No.
Now they just second, and now they're at the Carolina 49.
No, I'm watching it right now. The Rams at the 49-yard line. Correct. So, yep, you are correct. I just went on ESPN, unless my TV's faster than ESPN, which I doubt. Panthers, that's a big one. You need Panthers to lose. They're up 24-21. Shout out to the Panthers. They are a decent team.
I need Cleveland to freaking just give me a couple of sacks or interceptions. They haven't done shit.
Buccaneers 17-10 over the Cardinals. Falcons and Jets tied at 14. Dolphins 16-8 over the Saints. Colts and Texans locked into 13 all headed into the 4th quarter. They're holding Jonathan Taylor in check. A 25-3.
Houston, Indianapolis.
Pretty much put a stake in it. If they let the 49ers go down
Jackson's looking pretty good.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I know they play crappy teams, but they're doing pretty good though.
Let's see here.
There we go. There we go. Got a sack. There we go. Finally. My
Well, that
Garrett.
stadium, that MetLife Stadium is almost empty. Holy crap.
Yeah, it is. Jet Stadium was empty.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it
That's a
is.
shame.
Browns, okay.
Yeah, Browns got it.
Brock Purdy got sacked by Miles Garrett.
First sack.
Miles Garrett again.
Yep.
He's going to break that record this year. What do you need, like 3 more or something?
3 or 4. Yeah, I think 2 or 3. Oh,
He doesn't need much.
oh, San Francisco just got the ball back.
Rams are in the red zone.
First how'd they get it back?
The Rams.
They got it back on the
Coach
ricochet.
Ramsey.
Rams are on Carolina 7.
Right there on the 17. God dang it. He called fair count and it bounced down.
Oh, what a catch. Holy crap. When did you see this catch by Puka? The backhand catch. Holy crap.
Oh, the Rams have scored a touchdown.
That's ridiculous catch. Oh,
the
my
Rams?
God.
Yeah,
Puka made a backhand catch.
Puka. Kelly Tripuka.
Damn it.
If you know, you know. Garrett, 19 sacks. Wow. BC Nick, Tutty Rams. Hell yeah, Rams. Says
Oh my
Coyote.
God, what the hell is the Browns? They are idiots. They freaking fumbled again. The 49ers recovered it.
God damn.
My God.
At the Cleveland 18.
Oh, that game is done.
Damn.
Listen, man, you keep effing up. What a damn catch.
What a catch.
See it?
Holy
That was a hell of a catch.
Did you see it?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, where he just looped the ball back to himself.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, the backhanded catch by Puka.
Wow.
Wow.
That's one of those catches of the year right there.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's incredible. What happened to Kyron Williams?
It didn't Kyle Williams just make a 7-yard
okay, he
touchdown?
just scored. He just scored. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought I seen. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought I seen on the board.
Well,
right
I
there.
thought it was 22 because
Yeah,
I saw Blake
amazing.
Corum. All right, so waiting on the extra point.
Is he?
Rams take the
Come on, get him. Oh,
Rams take the
Yeah, it
27
makes them
24
score, have
lead.
to score a touchdown.
Yeah, you got to kick the extra point.
Yep.
You do not go for 2 here.
Yes, don't do that. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Wow.
Don't screw up.
Wow.
Oh my God,
Wow,
Cleveland sucks.
Wow.
I heard of Cleveland Rocks, but
Get excited for
Cleveland
Sucks, not rocks. They suck.
Yeah, what am I getting excited for, girl?
Inside the 15-yard line.
Oof.
oh, they can stop him. They're at 3rd and 6 right now, so they just need to stop him right here.
Brock.
Brock Purdy.
Daniel M. I don't know that he.
Oh, timeout.
I don't know that he could pay the bet, Drew. I'm trying to be mean, but I don't know that he can. So. Oh man. We're better than the Eagles on offense in almost every position, Coyote.
Drew, all you can do
Hit
is
the
look
like
forward.
button.
You
Thanks,
can't look
Rolo.
back.
I'll get everybody's shirts. I haven't had time to do it. Drew, Rob, William Tilton, everybody that had a shirt from Vegas, Mark Hutchton, your hoodie, and I'm waiting on Joe DeMasi and Frankie Boo to get back to me. So, again, I put the code for channel members in the description. If anybody wants any merch, it's in there. Just look at the messages. It's 25% off. Just don't. It's only for the channel members. So it's a special thing for the members. So we don't, 25, 25.
Yeah, I'll look at today.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mean you, but I just mean I know there are other people asking. There is a code in the Community
No,
tab.
I'm a member.
No, I know.
I'm looking there.
No, but you know what I mean? I just mean, no, I don't
Yeah, I
mean
know what you
that.
mean.
I mean, I know you got stuff, is what I'm saying. I mean, there are people that keep asking me. I'm like, all right, well, here's a code. This is the time. I'll leave it up through Christmas. They're feeling good because they finally beaten some good teams. We know how that this ends, though. Yeah, it might end YouTube and us beating you for a second time in the playoffs. That's what we're hoping. Or if we lose to you, then that would be rough. But we're hoping that the Eagles continue to choke and let us win a division.
Damn, 49ers score
And
again.
we plays in the playoffs. That would be unbelievable. That would be great drama for the channel.
Is that
I could
14
tell
or
you that.
44? Well, who is this?
49ers 17-8. First and goal to Cleveland 5.
Who's 44 on I think it's a linebacker on the 49ers.
No,
He's
that's
walking.
Juszczyk. That's Juszczyk.
Oh, Juszczyk. Oh, yeah, Juszczyk.
That's the fullback.
Fullback, okay.
Texans took the lead over the
Touchdown
Colts.
Texans. Yeah.
20-13.
Yeah.
They missed the extra point, so it's 20-13.
Yeah.
Texans.
Wow. Oh, it was 13-13, so I don't know how they missed the extra point.
I don't know, they just showed it missed it.
They haven't kicked the extra point yet, I don't think, have they?
They kicked it, he missed it. Maybe they put the wrong score up. Or they gave it good. Oh, that's close.
Yeah. Falcons 17-14 over the Jets. Buccaneers 17-10 over the Cardinals. Rams 28-24. Looking to go to 10-2. 5-1 on the road.
To beat Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina. You got to give Carolina credit.
Yeah, they're a good team.
They are. They're
about to back.
He did miss
Definitely
the extra
solid.
point.
So they're going to take that away.
I think they gave it to him, Randy. I think they gave it a touchdown.
How the hell did he gave it to him?
I mean, a field goal.
That was a foot wide.
I know. I thought as soon as I saw it just by the naked eye, I thought it was no good.
It was a foot wide.
Look at that catch. They're showing a replay on what do you call it? Red zone. Yeah. Oh my God. What was he, a fourth?
There's no way that's any good.
Yeah, they gave it to him.
No way. They sure did, but there's no way that kick was good. Damn.
Little bastards.
I agree.
As much as money as they make, you would think they could perfect something like that to where
Oh, Jets.
Well, no,
he's gonna get caught.
In hockey,
ran it back.
there should be lights every time it gets past the goal. They should have a light up when the ball gets through the yellow post.
Yeah, there's a thing a laser going straight up, and when the ball goes, it should have
you
to break the plane somewhere.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's simple little things. I don't understand why they're making it so difficult.
Because did you see the extra point? How it looked like it was no good?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
It looked like it was the naked eye. It wasn't even close to not being good. That's why I figured he missed the extra point.
First and goal, 49ers.
Stadium's it's empty at MetLife. It's half empty.
Yeah.
The Jets may run it back for a touchdown. He did.
He got caught.
He did at the 12-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice though.
Would that have been a pick six or is that
Jets guy ran it all the way back to the 12-yard line of the Falcons. The Falcons sure sucking this year. I thought they were going to be better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how did they start out really good, right? And then all of a sudden they're petering out.
Yeah.
Wide open. He dropped it.
How is Bijan doing in that game a little bit, you guys?
I think he's doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, I do too, because I know I saw a 20-yard run he had.
I seen that pop up. Oh, he had a few of those. Oh, good.
Yeah, he had a few of the long runs.
But no touchdown yet.
I'm not sure.
Oh, look. Okay. Look, the Cowboys won on Thursday, 31-28.
Nice. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
See that, Drew? We won.
Is it already semi-1?
Carolina scored a touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Carolina, I thought the Rams had the ball.
No, Carolina just scored a touchdown.
So it must have been a pick six fumble or something, huh?
Oh, they were 4th and 2, and they went for it, and they scored a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's still
damn, the
like the
Jets
Rams
got
49ers
it.
Giants.
touchdown.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that game's done.
Yeah, that game's
Jenny's.
over.
My name is
Yeah,
Jeannie.
24-6 or 8.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
done.
23 to 8, yeah. Or
I
24 if
thought
they rate that pickle.
I thought Cleveland would actually give them a game today.
Me
Yeah,
too.
me too. I
Me
thought the
too.
defense was going to destroy him more. That's why I played the defense.
That's what I mean. It's hard to play defense though when you can't stop the other team.
Oh wow, that's
When the
how
other
they
team
scored.
when you can't score on the other team, I take that back.
Well, no, because they only have like one Genty. They only have one wide receiver, Genty, and then the running back. So I thought, okay, they're just
Yeah.
gonna, you know.
It was a long touchdown to McMillan for Carolina.
Oh, they tried to go for the 2 and they missed it. So 23-8. They tried to be a little stingy.
Well, he's
Play
having a
some
season
points.
this year.
That muff. Oh, that was stupid ass.
Wow, he's really playing good, Bryce Young.
He's playing well.
Yeah, what the hell? All of a sudden he comes on. Maybe it's the coaching.
It's a coaching, man. A lot. It's just, that's where all that matters.
Yeah, it
People don't
does.
realize that. People don't realize that.
It does
Yeah,
matter.
McMillan.
Yeah, he was open. He was almost wide open.
There's plenty of time left, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like
Did
the
y'all
Rams'
hear that
chances anyway.
they're sending an ambulance to Lincoln Financial Field? There's somebody inside choking.
They're gonna need what? 53 guys choking. How many people? 53 on the team, right?
Yeah, 53
Yeah.
people on the roster. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
53 on the roster.
I got to
they're all
get my
choking.
shots in while I
Plus
can.
your extra
Yes, you do.
quarterback, so 54 actually.
All
But
right,
yeah,
54 and Big Dom. Maybe make
yeah.
it 55. Oh.
Kiffin's going to LSU. He's
Yeah,
leaving Ole Miss and going to LSU.
Yeah.
So I don't like when coaches do that crap.
I don't
That's-
either.
Yeah, and then
I
you
mean, because
expect their
right
students to stay there.
Ole Miss is right now in the college playoffs. LSU is already done.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I
Wait till after the year. If you're going to do that,
Yeah.
I agree with you, Loyal.
Because you're basically screwing the team over, by doing that.
You're
crap.
telling the
You're
guys
already
that
thinking about
you
moving.
actually went after to come to your college. You're telling them, you know what? I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to make more money. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's not good.
They got all off season to do that crap, but all these teams want to do is.
I agree. I don't understand that.
All right, Eagles fans. They got the lead right now, but that's all going to change here in about 3 weeks. Trust me.
Might be 2 weeks.
They're
Don't they
leaving
play?
oil.
They play the Chargers, and I think don't they play the Commanders after that?
Buffalo?
No, the Eagles.
Yeah, well, they don't play Buffalo after.
They play Buffalo at the second game from the end of the season.
Oh,
Drew,
I got you.
And they
Drew,
play
you're
at
not-
Buffalo.
Drew, y'all not going to
Washington,
beat
Buffalo,
in
Washington. Is that what it is?
Say that
Philadelphia
again?
is not going to beat Buffalo in Buffalo.
Well, the way Buffalo's been playing, they've been playing like crap. They need to get this shit together.
They'll be playing
That's
for their
sure.
lives in.
They better get this shit together. I have Allen on my fantasy team. He better freaking start playing. Choking this freaking thing.
I don't know. I'm not going. I mean, the last time Philly played in Buffalo, wasn't that when Shady McCoy went off in the snow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that in Buffalo?
Yeah.
Or was that home again? I know he ran his ass off.
No, that was in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolphins just kicked a field goal.
That was a long time ago, though. But
Yeah. Oh, we got first down Rams.
YouTube, Jay
5:37
Kaplan,
now.
our head coach and offensive coordinator is bad. I don't think Sirianni's bad. I think Patulu's not the best. Sirianni won your Super Bowl, so I mean,
Drew, you have no offense. You're not going to be able to outscore fucking Buffalo. Like, do you understand how bad your offense is? Like, you have no run game. You can't. You got no shot at winning Super Bowl this year. No fucking shot.
And just because Miami
Period.
beat Buffalo doesn't mean nobody else can. Buffalo can't win. It doesn't work like that.
Your defense got literally. You gave up almost 300 yards rushing. You only done this since 1973. Bro, you do not have the team this year to win a Super Bowl. It's not going to fucking happen.
Wait, I don't think they can accept that they're not as good as last year.
Yeah,
Shadir just get hurt. Shadir just get hurt.
Talk about delusional.
They're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. There's no fucking way.
No.
I think Shadir just
we
got
may
hurt,
not,
guys.
but they're definitely not.
Yeah. Oh, he's walking off the field.
I bet.
they know who they got left now.
I don't know.
Gabriel got hurt.
I just walked in. I walked away.
Hey, I never said it was a week-to-week league. Game Time says it's week-to-week league. I'm saying Cowboys are gaining momentum. We made trades. We're getting healthy. Y'all are fucking frauds. You got the worst offense in the NFL, and we coming for the NFC East. That's all I'm saying. I already made a bet straight up with Leo that the Cowboys would win the division flat out. That was at the beginning of the year. And I'm telling you, that's going to fucking happen.
That Packers and Bears game is going to have a lot on the line.
Rams are going right down the field. They're at the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Colts are fixing to score too. They're in the red zone.
Yeah, it's fourth down now, I think, for the Colts.
Yeah, you're right.
30-year-old D tackles are our future. Quentin Williams is not 30. Neither is Osa.
They're all young.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who?
Fucking what's his name?
Drew.
No, Tommy. Tommy over here, our defensive. Kenny Clark is in his 30s. Wow.
No, he's not.
Kenny Clark,
no, he's
29.
Okay, I'm wrong.
He's not in his 30s. Don't worry about
Clark
Kenny
is
Clark.
29.
People are. He's fine. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's right. I thought Kyler Murray.
He's younger than Zach Bond, for effing sakes. So.
There you go.
Hold on. What's wrong with older players? How old's Myles Garrett?
He's I think he's
32.
No. He's like 29.
Kyler Murray ain't playing today because he got a SpongeBob movie coming out.
Last time I checked,
he's 29. He'll be 30 next month.
Yeah.
30 next month, December 29th.
Oh, I was off by So
no. Yeah, you're fine. But I knew he was 29.
Y'all. This is what I don't get. People talk shit about older players that are still playing good. What does it matter if they're 30 or not? Everyone was talking, oh, man, Brady's in his 40. He was in his 40. He was like 45 winning Super Bowl still. Like, who gives a
look at Joe Flacco. He's
who cares how old players are as long as they're still producing?
That's true.
Hey, Wade, we're ranked number one against the run since the trade of Quentin Williams. So they can talk all they want, but we're ranked number one.
All right, I got something for you. Dallas Cowboys has significantly improved since acquiring Quentin Williams, moving from one of the worst defenses to top rank in certain categories, particularly in run defense. Specifically, their points per game allowed dropped from 31st to 12th. That would be ahead of the Eagles since the trade. The total yards allowed per game fell from 31 to 7th overall. Yes. The rush defense in particular saw the biggest jump from 29th to number 1 yards allowed on the ground. Key improvements. The Dallas Cowboys went from 30.8 points a game, 31st out of 32 teams, to 18.5 points a game. That's 12th. Again, they improved from giving up 397 yards a game, which was 31st, to 287 a game, which is 7th. Again, it goes over and over and over and over, on and on and on. We are a better defense than you right now. That's a fact. That's the Eagle fans.
I like to jump the gun. What are you talking about, Arturo? I like to
Drew keeps saying I'm running. Well, so 8-3. No, you mean 8-4. You're 8-4. You're 8-4 now, Drew. So what do you mean?
Serious oil.
Of course, 8-4 is better than 6-5.
You got a little tranny fluid on the ground.
A little
You
bit
got
of
your
both.
asses beat at home.
Drew, last time I checked, the season wasn't over, bro.
And you
How
can
about
throw
you
in
check?
picks.
How about you check back with me when the season's over and y'all fucking collapse?
Oh, wow.
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, what a loser.
Wow. The Rams fumbled. What the
Good.
hell?
More for me and you.
Rams fumbled the ball.
Yep.
Oh, he's rumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
Was it
Shit.
Matt Stafford?
Yeah, he fumbled it on a sack. This might be game.
Yes.
Wow, that's not good. Well, it's good for them.
Damn, I should probably got the Jackson defense, man. They're kicking ass right now.
That kind of reminds me when we played
Bro,
the Rams.
If you cannot see the Cowboys are better, hold on, Jay
I just
Cavalier.
read the numbers. They don't have to agree with it.
If you cannot see the Cowboys are better these last two games, you are put the meth down, put the crack down. I don't think you're watching football.
We're number 1. Who would have thought that? We went from 31st to 1st since the trade.
Arizona
And
just
you can't say we're playing bad teams
Yeah,
because
they just scored.
we played. This is the gauntlet part of the schedule. Remember, everybody said we're going to go 0-3.
Yep.
Drew,
Yep, everyone was
you're
saying this was
gonna
gonna be
need
worse.
help to make the playoffs, Drew, because your offense is garbage. I'm telling you, y'all are gonna lose some games. Y'all are gonna lose quite a bit of games coming up. You're gonna need some fucking help too, Drew. You're gonna need the Detroit Lions to beat us, because in the back of your head, you know when we beat Detroit and then y'all lose to the Chargers, we on your asses.
Monday Night Football in L.A. Drew, you should go, man. It's a home game for you.
That's right down the street from him.
You should go support the Birds next Monday night. Bring some content for us. We'll zoom you in live. He says we are in the playoffs, Wade. You're not.
No, you're not in the playoffs, Drew, because playoffs ain't started yet. The season ain't over yet.
He's writing some checks right now, Wade. He's writing some checks.
Yeah. That, like when you said you were going to beat the Bears, and I said no, you're going to lose to the Bears, and then you're still talking shit after losing to the Bears.
Hold up, they were looking past Dallas to get to the Bears.
Oh yeah,
But
the
then
same
they
Bears
realized
that
that
ran
look
for
past the
like
Bears
300
to get-
yards.
Look at that! Wow.
Oh,
Look at that.
mark this right now. The Chargers are going to do the same shit to y'all the Bears just did. And after they do it, I don't want to hear you all running your mouths.
Bears, you're freaking stressing me out.
There's
Around
a skywalk.
Drew's coping right now because he sees the writing on his wall. His team is garbage. They're about to collapse. He sees it. He sees the writing on the wall.
There's nothing he could say that makes any sense.
Come on, Garrett.
You want it to get real bad? Let the Raiders beat them. Oh my God!
Oh,
Dude, if the Raiders win, if the Raiders beat the Eagles,
it's over. It's over
Yeah.
then.
We're gonna
It
have
is
a fish
over.
fry.
And
We're gonna
then
have a bird fry.
Bird
and then
fry.
and
Hold
then
on,
on
Mouse Smurf, you mean game and a half back because that tie counts as half a win. How about y'all learn your NFL? How about you learn your NFL wins, losses, and ties, and how much what they mean? I mean that shit makes no sense to
Well,
me.
you
Y'all been
got
watching the people who say they've been watching the NFL for decades, but you don't understand what a fucking tie means, like what it does.
Saquon had 22 yards against this Dallas run defense. 22. 10 for 22 at a 2.2 yard clip. There we go. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Vikings in Seattle, 405. Steelers, Bills. Raiders, Chargers. Your next two
You two,
opponents.
okay. 2 playoff wins in 10 years, J. Cabalot. I'll just say this:
There
2
you
fucking
go.
Super
There you
Bowls in
go.
60 years.
Busting.
I knew it
2
was
Super
coming.
Bowls in
Who
60 years.
cares?
I'll throw that out there for you.
Yeah, he got. Well, we call that a two-pump chump. Is what we call that.
2 Super Bowls in 60 years. I'll throw that out since you want to talk about our 2 playoff wins in
Just because you
in
pumped
10 years.
Just because you pumped more recently.
You're below 500 in the Super Bowl, and y'all talking shit to us.
Hey, Drew, I got your new picture up.
There you go. That looks good.
Urgent news.
Yeah, it doesn't show Mahomes and this dude.
Drew's got to go back to the whole.
It hurts.
How
They're
many
both
Super
kneeling
Bowls?
right next to him.
How many Super
I
Bowls
like
have
that.
you experienced? How many have I experienced? Drew, I grew up an Eagles fan. I don't need to see our Super Bowls to claim them. I grew up in Dallas. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. I'm not a fair weather fan. I don't root for any other team, any other players. Those Super Bowls are fucking mine. It's not my fault you grew up a garbage Eagles fan. It's not my fault.
Wow, he's not here.
He's on the chat though, I think.
Yeah.
He was talking all
Well,
that
I'll say
crap.
this much:
Yeah, he's
what
talking all this
they don't
crap.
understand is right now we have the division record over them. I understand they're ahead of us, and things are going to happen.
Get him.
But if we tie, if we
Oh
was
my
to
goodness.
tie, it wouldn't matter. We would have the
You ain't gonna
division
tie
because
unless they tie.
yeah,
We're not
hey,
gonna tie.
Y'all, Drew,
I know.
This is crazy. Drew's like, oh man, we seen a generation, bro. Y'all had generations.
See, that's the
of
argument they
Eagles
want to have.
fans
They don't
didn't
want
see
to.
y'all win.
See, that's what the argument they want to have. They don't want to acknowledge that their team
Y'all
is
had
falling.
generations, Drew, not see y'all win shit.
Brian, you're right.
Let me finish my thought.
You better. Yes.
They're trying to bring attention to, like stats like that rather than what's happening right now. What's happening now is another free for all, a free fall by their squad. They're calling for Jalen Hurts to be benched for Tanner McKee. Whether I agree with it or not, that's a fact.
Philly 500 fire all the coaches.
Wow, Philly 500 wants to
Fire 'em
fire all
all.
the coaches.
Coordinator just
Literally
made a
off
field
of their
goal.
Super Bowl year when, it doesn't always go your way after a Super Bowl year. Fucking.
Carolina just pretty much won the game. They got a first
2 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the ball game. They
Yeah.
won.
Kneel down.
No, the Bears are happy right now. They're probably gonna be in first place
Good.
now.
Pick them up.
I think the difference in fans are we realize what it takes, what reality is, and sometimes they say that we're delusional when are they watching their own team self-destruct and implode within the team itself?
Now they're going to turn their attention to us.
It's crazy. Drew's talking shit to me because I'm a young Cowboys fan who's 35. Drew, how about you can't say the same shit you saying to me to Randy, because then Randy would come
Can't
back
say
with,
it
"I've
to
seen
me."
all the Super Bowls." He wouldn't be able to
Or
do the same
Brian.
argument to
Oh, he
Randy
won't.
or Brian,
He,
because Brian and then would come back and say, "Drew, I've seen more success than you're gonna fucking ever see in your lifetime."
or
He doesn't have
or
this argument with them because he can't.
he's
Don't
trying to say
fuck
the
my
same
shit.
thing he said to Jesse. Stay in your lane, type of bullshit.
Yeah, he
And
doesn't want to stay in it. He stays in his lane when it comes to Randy
Where's
and all the older
Jesse?
Cowboys
Where
Where's
he
fans.
is.
Jesse? Is he on Mark's channel?
Yeah, what?
Where the fuck's
No, he's
Jesse at?
not.
don't. I
That,
don't
that
know.
that's
I,
the that's the
Who
thing.
he
knows?
He
might
can
be at
only
work or
talk shit. He can
babysitting.
only talk shit to
So
young Cowboys fans. Like if my dad sat down in the room with Drew, he'd be like, "Drew, I've seen more than your team will ever fucking do." You wouldn't be
Oh
able to
yeah.
say shit to
But
my
that's a
dad.
cop out, though. That's a cop out,
Oh,
though.
you got
You want
Chris
to,
Mays over
yeah.
there. I see Chris is over there. I see
Haley's over there.
Hallie's
Yeah.
over there.
Who else?
You only see me there sometime, but I'll never go back to live.
Thomas Garrett's over there. No, I'm talking about on the live stream.
How about I get
Yeah, I
my
know.
And
hold
he
on?
don't
I
call
would
people
love to
back
get my
either,
dad
though,
on
either.
YouTube. How about you talk to my dad, Drew? That way my dad could sit your ass down. How about that?
Rock.
How
What
about I
happened?
get my dad on the live stream, Drew? That way
Bring
he
your
could tell
bring
you,
your
Drew, I saw all
bring
5
your
He
Super
doesn't
dad.
Bowls.
call
I've
people
seen
back, you
all
said?
8
Bring your
Super Bowl appearances.
wait. Bring your dad. Bring your granddad on, so I can school them too.
They're gonna sit
Bring them
your ass
all on.
down. You ain't seen as much as
Bring
them.
them.
Drew,
My
we've
dad,
seen it all.
Okay,
all my dad's
All the
gonna
so
Super
say,
Bowls, Drew.
Drew, you
wait.
ain't
You
never
just
seen back-to-back. All my dad's gonna say, have you
ho-
seen
Get rid of
ho-
that
back-to-back Super
ring.
Bowl
hold
victories?
on,
It's
No.
already old.
Randy. Game time said, "What's
yes.
going on right now? What's happening, Randy? I mean,
Well, y'all are
wait.
imploding and we're on the rise.
Well, hold on, Randy.
Don't
Is
you
it
see
week to
that?
week or hold on, Randy? See, now I'm gonna hold you accountable. Is it week to week or is it not week to week?
Yeah, you
I
gotta
mean,
play
Right
You
week to
now
guys,
it's
week.
week to week.
What do
I've
you
never
think it
said
is?
I've never
I
ah,
said
mean,
that
if
we're
you're
gonna
so
be
saying
in
so
that,
week
we
to
don't.
week.
I've never
Hold
said
on a
week to week
second.
league. I've never said week to
Yeah,
week.
I
That's
don't use
game
that week
time,
to
Always
week.
That's
week to
game
week.
time. That's what game time
Hold
says.
on,
And you can
guys.
Yeah,
say
but
Hold
it's
that
on. Now
too.
always
you
week to
hold on.
week.
Hold on. I'm bringing the heat now. See, you guys talk
I'll
that
give
week to
heat.
week crap. Y'all talk that week to
I
week crap
did.
because you guys sucked earlier. You guys sucked earlier.
And
You're
now you
playing
guys
well.
suck
and
now.
not,
Now
but
you
y'all
Now
suck
it's
suck
not.
now.
now.
And you
Nah.
Hold
suck
on,
now.
but it's week to week, so we don't know what
You
next week
can't
brings,
say
right?
everybody.
You're,
I
What are you
said week
talking
to
you're
about
week.
week
right.
to week? It
Hold
ain't week
on,
to week
Randy
with
said it.
me.
Randy said it.
Okay,
When
then
I
Randy
that's
say
said
week.
it.
week
That
That's
to
doesn't
one
mean
week,
person.
wait.
That's one person.
I
Now
said
we
week to
want to
week.
change the.
Vinny
Now we
said
want
it.
to change the narrative. Now we want to.
I
Is
say
it
it's
week
No,
to
No
we
week to
week
haven't
or
narrative
is it
week.
changed
not
the
week to week?
narrative.
means
It's week to
300 yards
week.
rushing up your ass
It's
against the
always been
Bears.
week to
that's a
week.
good
What are you
Hold
narrative.
on,
talking about?
hold on. Wait. Know your role and shut your mouth. Is it week to
Hey,
week
you're
or
not
is it
talking to
not week to week?
Jesse. You're not talking to Jesse
Yeah,
Yeah, you
now.
ain't talking to
because
Jesse.
Jesse has
You're not talking to
experienced more than
Jesse.
what
He's got
because
nothing to back him up.
Jesse has
Nothing.
experienced more than what Wade has experienced. Wade hasn't experienced a damn thing. So Jesse, know your role. Wade, know your role and shut your mouth.
Oh, see, he
Again,
can
But
only
Wade
talk
knows
to
his
is
young
it
shit
cow.
week
though.
to
See,
week?
he's
Is it
got
week to
to
week? Is it week to week or is it not week to week,
see,
gentlemen? Let's
see,
play it.
see
Let's
how
get that
I
because I don't
say
want to
it's
hear that
Drew.
no
week.
more.
Drew,
I
no,
say
I
it's
want to
week
hear.
to week.
I
I
want
don't
to
want to
hear
hear
it
it
from
no
you.
more.
What is
I
it?
say
What
it's
is it?
week
Hold
to
What
on,
week.
I
is it?
got it. Drew
Okay,
has to
so
sit here
you
and
That's
can't
verbally
say.
that's my
abuse.
opinion.
Well, no,
Not
you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
okay.
But
My
what I'm
opinion
saying
too,
is,
it's week to
we
week.
can't. You can't say my team is imploding if it's week to week because you don't know what's going to happen next week. Because we're
Oh,
going
I
to
know
either
what's
use
gonna
that
happen.
narrative. Hold on, we either going to use that narrative or we're not going to use the narrative. We
I
don't get
like
to
the
do both.
narrative. I like the
Yeah, but you
narrative.
guys
Okay,
are
and
playing
that's fine.
shitty and we're playing good.
Okay,
We're on the
but
upswing.
Vinny,
You're on the
Vinny,
downswing.
is
That's
it
what you
is
can
it
go
week
by.
to week?
We may not
Vinny,
win.
is it week to week or is it
It
not?
is week
Here's
to
how
week.
I say it's week to week from a
Okay,
It
Cowboys
is week
fan.
to
Let me
week.
thank
finish
you.
my
So
thought.
so
Let me
Drew salty.
we
Drew
gonna
Yeah,
stop
salty
he's
right
that.
now.
fucking salty as
I'm
hell.
eight. I'm 8-4, and I'm salty. I'm a Super Bowl
no.
champion. I'm
I'm saying
salty.
it's week
Wade,
to
So
you're
am
week.
I.
salty.
Five
I'm a
times
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl
Five.
I
champion.
guess
champion.
I'm
on my
not
own show
bullshit.
I
We can
can't
say the same
talk.
shit.
So thanks,
Go
guys.
ahead. Go ahead,
It's
Brian.
fucking bullshit. It's
Congratulations.
fucking
Well done.
ridiculous that I can't talk on my own show because nobody will shut up. I would will speak for myself. Week to week, meaning if Dallas loses next week, it's all for naught in my mind. That's why I say it's week. Listen. Obviously, you look at everything and say, "Well, how's the team playing?" Okay, since the trade, Dallas is the #1 rush defense in the league. Dallas has the best defensive lineman in the league. That doesn't mean that if we go and lose to Detroit, Drew, then who cares? In my mind, that doesn't mean that Wade thinks that way. Okay.
Right. What I'm saying
I got
is
it off my
everything
chest.
you're
You guys
saying,
may talk.
everything you're saying is true. But because your team is so inconsistent and they
Well,
started off like crap,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
let me finish my thought now. Because they're inconsistent, the offense is inconsistent because you only scored 14 points against the Bears. You can only score 17 points against the Cardinals.
That was it.
Your
Yeah.
offense is inconsistent. You don't win.
But
You
that
have
was
this
a
high
different
power.
team at the beginning of
Let
the
me
year.
finish. Let me finish. Yeah, it's a different team.
You
But
have an
look at you
inconsistent
now.
offense too, though.
You need, and I've never said
Okay.
we've been inconsistent all year, right?
Okay.
I'm not
So what
saying
are we
that, but
saying?
what we've said is what good football teams like we are find ways to win. Four out of the seven teams that are in the playoffs right now, which is not Dallas, we've beaten them, and you guys have not. That's why you're cheering for the Panthers to win because you sucked earlier and you couldn't get it done
Last
and
time
beat them,
I checked, the playoffs ain't
right?
started yet, and the season
So
ain't
hold on a
over yet.
second. Hold on a second. But look, we still have a 92% chance to make the playoffs, Wade. You don't. So
We're
that's
still in
You
the
why
got a
that's
second.
what I'm
Not
talking about.
100%,
100%
is
We're
it?
trying
chance,
to
There's
and
make
you
the
one
got a
if it's
Yeah.
week
90%
It's
to
not
chance
week.
to get your
100%.
ass kicked
But
this next week.
wait. You're not in the playoffs right now.
Do
Shut
you
your
see what
mount.
Drew does? Do you
You're
see
not in
what
the
Drew
You're barely
playoffs.
in
does?
the
I'm
fucking
telling you
playoffs
facts
either,
right
though.
now.
You can
In
fucking
Wait,
say
I'm
the
this at
telling
any
you
second.
facts.
in the
Wait, I'm
words
telling you
of Shady
facts.
McCoy, nobody wants to see Dallas make the playoffs right
I
now.
want to see Dallas in the playoffs. I
A
pray to see
lot.
Dallas. I
Well,
love. Listen, I
okay. No,
want
you
to see
don't. No,
playoff
you don't.
Then
game
praise
Yeah,
time.
us
no,
and
you
Game
don't.
time.
praise
Come
us and
on,
Game
brother.
time.
You're
See,
Time. As
Drew,
God
Drew
is my
likes
listen,
what's up,
Chad,
CZ?
He's
He's
shaking in
losing
his
listen,
by 3 to the
boots.
Chargers.
Chad.
Bang.
As God is my witness,
No, you're
I
shaking.
pray to see.
All
I
right.
pray to see
We
playoff Dak in the playoffs.
we all
You
heard it.
guys don't trust Dak. You
Nah.
don't trust Dak. I
I
trust
trust
Dak to
Dak.
do
Wade was
exactly.
just
And
Listen,
saying he
Dak
was his
and
I
Dak
best
we
trust
week. What are
Dak.
trust.
you talking
And
I
about?
Dak we
trust Dak. You
trust.
know why I
So do
trust
I.
Dak? You know why I trust Dak loyal?
He
You
put
know
up
why I
almost
trust Dak,
400
don't you, Lloyd?
on your squad. I
He'll
hope he
because he's
plays.
2-5. He's 2-5 in the playoffs in 10 years. Something that Danny
and you're
Manning,
This is
two,
a
the
and
different
you're
Manning.
year,
and
Hold
buddy.
on,
your
It's a
franchise
Dak
different
is
record
not
is
year.
two
Danny.
and three in
Listen,
the Super
look,
Bowl.
Dak is
It's
not
a
Danny
different
Manning.
Who the hell's
year.
Dak is
Danny
not
Manning?
John Elway.
Oh,
Dak is not John Elway, and Dak is
fucking
hold
Danny
on, and
Manning.
Dak is
Hold
definitely
on,
not
hold
Fucking
on,
Jalen
hold
Danny
on,
Hurts.
hold
Manning.
on, hold
He's
on.
not
Bro,
Jalen Hurts.
He's a
you're
Joe
right. He doesn't
Oh,
Flacco at
play. You're
least.
right.
Know
You're
your
right.
got
Dak,
that
role
fumbled
and shut
again.
your mouth.
you're
You
right.
don't
Dak
We
know
doesn't
love
anything.
play
playoff
like
You're
Dak over
scared.
here.
You're
garbage.
running
Dak doesn't
scared.
play like
That
garbage
sounds like
like Hurts.
scared
You're right.
crap.
Dak
He's definitely
plays
No,
different.
like ass in the
your own
playoffs.
team wants Dak as instead of Hurts. So like your
Do
own
you
like
see? Do you see
Oh
what
yeah,
Drew
organization.
We
he's
does
don't.
here?
excited
Hey,
for
listen,
Dak right now.
They are. They're
I'm plugged
talking
into the
about
We'll
it.
see you
market.
He's
guys
had
how you
touch
Game
guys do
time.
pussy.
with
I'm
that.
plugged into the market,
We'll
bro.
see you guys how you guys
Don't
do with
believe
that
the
That's
narrative.
right
situation.
here
Come
is
on,
a
bro.
lie. Then
See?
Come
okay,
on,
Do
bro.
you
all
Stop
right.
it.
do
I'm
you
Stop it,
just
do
bro.
you
telling you,
Stop.
man. That's what's
the
Come on,
what you
question?
man.
Do
got.
y'all
Stop.
do y'all
Stop.
see do y'all see what
Be
Drew
seeing
does?
it.
He
Stop, bro.
What's
takes
up?
Stop.
advantage. He takes advantage of young Cowboys fans because that's all he has to talk shit to. He can't talk
That's
shit to
not my
all the
fault.
It's
Wait,
can't
that's
talk
not
all
my
shit to
good,
fault.
all the
brother.
other
Hey,
Cowboys.
Drew.
He
Wait,
can't
that's not
talk
my
shit.
fault. Blame your owner. Blame your
Hold
owner.
on,
That's not my
Drew.
fault.
He has to verbally abuse small children. Instead, he can't talk
Small
shit to the
children. We talking
older.
about 30 years old.
He can't
You
talk
were
shit to
that
the older
guy
Cowboys fans.
7
We
years
talking
ago.
about
You were
30
that
year olds.
guy. 7
We
years
talking about
ago,
30-year-olds.
Drew. 7 years ago,
What's
you
up
were
with
that
the
guy. Let me
30-year-olds? What's
finish
up?
my
What's
thought.
going
But
on? Oh, sorry,
7 years ago, you were that guy.
but hold on. I'm not bringing up 7 years ago.
No,
You
no, no,
guys
no,
are.
no, no.
I'm not
You
talking about
no.
7 years ago.
You're talking
I'm
How
talking
old
about
were
about
you?
right
Wade.
Like
now.
You're
how old were
talking
you,
I'm
about
Drew?
talking
When
Wade.
about
Hold up,
right
hold up.
now.
Let me finish my thought. You're talking about Wade saying he's never seen anything. He's younger than you were when you saw your first one.
Listen,
So
it
just give
doesn't
it a
matter.
break.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
Drew.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
But
does.
in
I've
your
been. But
Answer the
hold on.
question,
Hold on.
Drew was
Hold
Drew.
like
on.
Oh, I
50.
hate
Hold
this
Drew was
hold
like
on.
argument.
Hold
50
on.
when he seen him win
Hold
the
You
first
on.
better not
time.
let
He's
me
Hold
younger.
talk.
on,
He's
Drew. Why do
younger
you give
than
me all?
me.
Hold on, Drew.
And listen.
The
Wait. I have a son
question.
that's 30. You know how many Super Bowls we sat back and experienced? See, we're talking about right
0.
now. I'm not talking about seven
Oh,
years
so
ago.
we don't want to talk
Well,
about
then you
the
can't bring up that Super Bowl.
big
What?
picture. We don't want to talk
What do you
about
mean the
the
big
entire
picture?
historical
Wait, Wait, let's
roster
talk about. Wait,
of
let's talk about the.
Cowboys
Let's talk
Eagles.
about the big picture.
We
Wait, let's
gotta
talk this.
push the
Let's talk.
goalpost. We gotta push the
Wait, wait,
goalpost. We gotta
Get him,
wait.
push
Let's
Dave.
the
talk big picture.
goalpost.
Wait, let's talk big picture. You and I. How many of those 5 Super Bowls have you experienced, Wade?
See, he's always got to fall back on that. He's always got.
Ask me that
That's
question.
what we're talking about. We're
Ask me
talking a
that
big
question.
picture.
No.
Wade,
Okay.
Ask
Wade,
Randy
you
that
wanted the big
question.
picture, Wade.
That's all
Wade,
you
you
have
Ask
to
asked for
hold
Ryan
this.
on
that
to,
question.
Drew. That's all you
Wade,
have to
you
hold
asked for
on
this,
to.
Wade. Wade, you asked for
Drew,
this. How many? Wait, I
Drew,
asked you a
that's
question,
all
Wade.
you have to
Wade,
hold
I
on
asked you a
to. That's
question.
it. That's it. That's
That's
all
all
you
that
have to hold
matters,
on to,
though,
Drew.
Wade.
You
Wade, that's
can't
all that
Drew,
win
the
matters.
any.
Mastering
You
All
ain't
right,
can't
so
win
completed.
somebody
any
that
other
won a month
argument,
ago has
Drew.
the
No,
team
I
You
being
asked
Super
can't win
Wade.
Bowl.
any other
That's
argument.
their
You
fault.
cannot
I
win any
asked.
any
I
other
asked Wade.
argument, Drew.
I
Drew,
asked Wade.
Drew,
Wade.
I am
Drew,
Hold on. I
okay.
asked
36,
Wade.
Drew.
Can't help
I've
when you were
experienced
born,
none.
buddy.
I'm
Okay,
36,
Drew.
Drew.
Can I say something?
Drew.
Can I say
Yes,
something,
you
guys?
can, because
Go ahead,
nobody's giving you
Randy.
a chance.
Okay. I want to ask you one question, Drew. Are you a little
Shoot.
bit worried about how the Eagles are playing right now? Honestly,
I'm concerned. I'm concerned about my offense. I'm not too much concerned about my defense.
right. Okay. Well, and I'll say this much. We can talk about all the Super Bowls and everything else, but right now, y'all are trending in the wrong direction where I think we are trending in the right direction. I'm not saying that we have an advantage because we don't. Y'all are 8-4, and we're 6-5-1.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand that, but I do feel better about my team this year than I have in
He knows
25
you do.
years,
He knows what's going on. He
Well,
knows.
listen.
and I
That
do
that's
believe that
fair.
we're
He
moving in
should
the
know
right.
that.
And that's fair. That's fair. But the fact of the matter is,
659.
Randy, there's a reason why you're
Mhm.
6-5-1. I feel you feel
Yes,
good about your team, and you should, but you're still 6-5-1. And if the playoffs started tomorrow, you're not in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
but
There
it
ain't no
doesn't.
if.
Still,
There
but
It
ain't
here's
no.
the
doesn't
thing.
There
start.
Here's
ain't
the
no.
thing.
hold
It
on.
doesn't
Listen
Let
start
to
me
me.
finish my.
tomorrow.
Let me finish
It
my. Let
doesn't
me finish
start
my thought,
tomorrow.
please. Let me finish my thought,
But
please.
it doesn't
It. De-
start tomorrow.
can I
You get
finish my
that?
thought?
You
Can
can,
I
but
I
finish?
just understand
Can I
it
can
doesn't
finish?
I
start
finish my
tomorrow.
thought
I'll let you,
again?
but go ahead.
Vinny, if it started tomorrow, you're not in the playoffs. And if it's week to week,
If.
you don't know how your team is going to play Thursday. I don't
True.
know how my
It's
team is going
true.
to play Monday, do we? So
True.
we can't sit here and be like, oh,
I
your team is imploding because you don't know what's going to
Well, you
happen next
have
week.
No, but
imploded. You
I,
have
I,
Okay,
I
so
imploded.
agree
No,
Drew,
with
we
you.
haven't
Drew,
imploded.
hold
We
on. Let me
haven't
just say.
imploded.
I,
We
He's
So
haven't
let's
imploded.
say,
imploded.
for
but
When they
example,
a
start calling
two-game
for
for
losing
10
streak
example,
is not
he's
if
good.
imploded.
We
Not at
haven't
this time of
imploded
the
yet.
year.
Wow.
okay, but
You
what
okay,
if
want
we
us to
Yes.
say,
implode. You want us
No,
to implode game time,
no.
but we
Of
haven't
course we
imploded
do.
yet.
You
I
just
do.
gave up 300.
Of course you do.
Hold up.
I
I
do.
do, but you gave up
I know
287
you do.
yards on the ground to the Bears.
And why is that? There's context to that game time. You know
Be-
football. There's
no, no, no,
context to
no,
that.
no.
Put
I'm
give the
saying your
context, friend.
Your
defensive
team
Game
line
time.
played
is not
bad.
even the
But hold on,
strength.
game time.
Let me finish my thought. Your strength of your team
I'm
is
asking
not
you a
playing
question.
well.
Okay, so there's context to that. So it's not like we just gave up 300 yards. That's an anomaly. That's not
Oh,
something that
thick.
we normally
Wow.
do.
Wow.
And we know why that is. So
Why?
let's not question. Now let me
Explain it.
question your football acumen. Now let's be
Explain it.
honest about this.
Explain
Let's
it.
be okay. This is why I thought you knew football. Our offense is
Oh,
not playing up to its expectations. Our offense is inconsistent. It's extremely inconsistent. So if your offense can't get off the field, I don't care how good your defense is, you're going to get gashed. You're going to have teams putting points up on you because your offense can't get your defense
That's
off
why
the
it's a
field.
team.
let
That's
game
why it's
time
a
talk,
team.
Exactly.
assholes.
So
Drew, stop
right
picking
now,
on Wade. He's just a
my
guy.
offense is not playing well.
Let me
Now,
read the super chats,
again,
please. I know it's the
Super
go
show.
for
chat.
it.
CZ, Eagle fan. Let game time talk, assholes. Drew, stop picking on Wade. He's just a guy. Farm boy, everybody shut up. I try and get them to do that, but when this happens a lot, okay, and I'm sorry, but I think sometimes they care more about their narratives than they do about me and my YouTube channel. That's all I could say, Mark Hutchton. Just because somebody may disagree with a point, don't mean we just barrel on. And that's not for any one person. That's for everybody. We still got to keep
right,
a
can I say something real
decorum.
quick?
Well,
Right.
again, you're not
Let me
even
just say,
letting me talk. I'm trying to address the chat who we do this for the chat. We had over 50 people in here. Now we got 33 because we got guys arguing to make themselves feel better. And yet I suffer from it, which is why we could have Drew have his opinion. We could have Wade have his opinion, but we don't need this guy in the middle of them talking, or if I try and get in, that's all. I'm trying to be nice about it, but I apologize, everybody. This happens from time to time. Go ahead, Rock. You may go next.
So I want to see the same energy when we take over the division, when we have a better record. And I want to see you say, "Oh, but if you were 6-5,
Well,
if the playoff ended now, I want to see that when we're more
we already
like
know what's going to
you
happen.
or
We already know
exactly.
what's going to happen. It's going to be
We're gonna
okay.
be
You
ahead,
guys won a
and I want to see that
division.
same
Now
energy.
get ready to choke in the playoffs.
Yeah,
We've already
and
known
then
that. It's not a
and then
big
if we win
deal.
the Super Bowl,
Well,
Brian, you know what he's going to do? Well, you only been to 1 in 30 years. That's what Drew's going to do.
Nah,
He's going to push the
well, that would
can
goalpost,
I
be
push the
can I
gear. I
let
know
me
absolutely.
what
know
Drew's
let me
going to
know when
do.
I can speak, and so
I
because
know.
I don't want
I'm
people
not
speaking for
blaming
me.
just you, Drew. So relax. Nobody
No, I'm
said
just
just
saying,
you.
but I'm just saying, Rock spoke for me and Wade just spoke for
Oh,
me. So I want to let me know when I
okay.
can
Well,
speak for
you may
myself.
now speak.
Okay, so Rock, listen, if you don't know me very well, or maybe you haven't seen me on the channel a lot, I don't have any problem giving credit to a team or a person when they are right. I don't. Okay, but at the end of the day, if Wade is putting out some energy and I come and check him on the energy, because Wade really doesn't have a leg to stand, because it's all about what you've experienced.
I got
Okay, if
5
you
rings,
haven't.
damn it. I got a leg to stand.
Exactly. Exactly. When you don't have a
Okay.
leg to stand on, you don't have a leg to stand on.
Where's
So that's
Jesse when
fine.
we need
That's
him?
taken care of. So, Rock,
God.
I'll say this. If you win the division, I'll come on in and congratulate you. I don't have a problem with that. I'm a big man. I don't have a problem with that. But I want you to do this. When you don't win the division, and we do win the division, I want you to tell me that I was right. That week to week crap doesn't mean anything. Your record says who
But
you
it would
are.
mean.
So bring the same
Let me.
energy. Bring the same
Let me
energy
Okay,
that
so
you're
respond
asking
to.
let me
me.
Let
respond
me.
to him. Let me respond.
I will. Let me, and then me, then Rock. I would say if you win the division, again, it's all how you look at it. It really don't matter. But if you win a division, it is a week to week league, and you got your act together. Your defense started playing good. Jalen started playing better. Whatever the issue is, I'm not telling you what the issue is. Whatever the issues the Eagles are having gets better, then that's what I'm saying. I'm. That's why I'm not saying the narrative that the Eagles are horrible for the rest of the year.
Then
Nobody, I don't know
Thank
that who
you.
said that. I mean, you're still leading the division.
Well,
That's all I would say. But go ahead, Rock, and then whoever's next. I'm trying to load
I
shit
mean,
on my
what
phone.
you're saying, like you giving us credit with his due. I mean, I barely heard that. I mean,
yeah.
you're saying that, oh, but you're 6-5 if the division ended now. I mean, you said it when I spoke to you before that we were gonna beat you. You're like, oh, that's not gonna happen. That I gave you a score that was unreasonable when I said 38-17 or something. If we would have had those catches and all that, we were being over 40. Yeah, you would have been over 17. What I'm saying is, you're bringing us down, and all of a sudden, like we've been winning. It ain't our fault. Your team is doing what they're doing. I'm not saying, that if we do end up beating you in the division, all I'm saying is, hey, I want you to show up and be like, hey, okay, you guys did good. We do the same, and I get it. It switches every year. If you see my picture, we've been rocking you guys. Dak has been, how many wins he got over the whole NFC division? I mean, we've been rocking you guys
Uh,
the whole time. Now
and
that you've
Rock,
been winning you know
ten
what I'm
and
saying?
two
Like,
or 9-2.
and Rock,
no,
that's great. But Rock, let me ask you this question. Dak, I've been saying this for the longest time. Dak Prescott is Donovan McNabb light. He's Donovan McNabb without the playoff wins. So yes, you can have that. And because where has that gotten you, Mark? Rock, where has everything that you got up there on the screen in the 10 years that Dak Prescott has been your quarterback? What has that gotten you? You tell me.
gotten
You
this
can't you
exactly
can't blame Dak for
Thank you.
everything, Drew.
exactly. But
No,
what I'm
I'm not.
saying,
That's
he
not.
did
No,
his
you're
job
bringing
at
that.
beating
Hold on,
your
hold on. We
guys.
all can't talk at the same time. But Rock,
You
you
just asked
just
me a
brought to
question.
me. Hold on, you're
You
throwing in
brought
my
up.
face saying that
You
Dak
brought up.
runs the. No, it's right in your face. That he just brought to my attention that Dak runs the division. Okay, great. And I asked you, what has that gotten you in the 10 years that Dak has run the division?
And
What
he
has that
answered your
gotten you?
question. He said it just wasn't Dak. It's the
That's not answering the
coaching.
question. That's not answering my question. It has got you absolutely nothing, Blue Virus.
It's got
Nothing.
you a couple of playoffs
Because our
that we
defense
haven't
didn't
won.
Okay,
show up
you're
and our
2-5
offense
in the
didn't
playoffs.
show
That's
up.
Yeah,
awesome,
That's
right?
why.
That's awesome.
Just like
yeah.
your
That's
team.
awesome.
It's not
Your
great.
team,
Okay,
your
okay.
defense
No,
doesn't
but in
show up
my
because your
wait,
offense doesn't.
wait. Now I can give you this. My quarterback in half the time, in half the years as 5 years as a starter, his 5 years as a starter, we've been to 2 Super Bowls, we've been to 3 NFC championships, and we won a Super Bowl, and he has a Super Bowl
with your
MVP.
nice good coaching. With,
See how you want it now. You want to move the narrative. Okay, well, I'm just talking about the quarterback. Okay, you throwing in my face what Dak can do. I'm
You can
throwing in
do
your
that
face
with
what my
every team,
quarterback.
Drew.
Hold on now. Hold
You
on.
can
no,
make
Is
you
he?
can
Are
make a
we?
coach
it's a
whatever you
team
like.
Hold
game. It's
on.
called
But
a.
Blue Virus and Rock,
I'm
are we going
listening.
to keep it? I'm all for not even. Let's not even talk about the quarterbacks. You guys bring that narrative, and then when I throw it back in your face, you guys have a problem with it. So we can do this. We don't ever have to mention Dak or Jalen Hurts again, and keep it the team. Now, if you want to
Sorry,
bring up the
Steve C.
quarterbacks,
Flowers. I'll see you,
if you
buddy.
want to
Good
bring up
talk to
the
you.
yeah, if you want to bring up the quarterbacks, now your quarterback is not even my quarterback's atmosphere. He's not in my stratosphere of my quarterback. He can't even touch my quarterback resume. Now, do we want to keep it
How?
the
But
quarterback?
how? But how is that? How is that?
How's
Because we
that?
Statistically
I just
or
I
wins and
just
We've been
told you.
losses?
whipping you for the
no,
I
because
past
you
just
guys
told
had the
you.
tush
You can
push,
keep the
okay.
and then when
statistics.
no, when you got
Stats.
the
Look,
tush
you can
push,
keep.
and you
Hold
got
on,
that. But
Blue
okay,
Virus,
I'm
Blue
listening.
Virus.
Okay,
You
no,
can
I'm
keep
listening.
the
Go ahead.
statistics, bro. You can keep the
Okay, but
statistics
now
because at the end of
see
the
now you're
day, hold on.
contradicting what you're saying. If the
No,
playoff
no, no,
ended
no.
now, we're 6-5.
So hold up, hold up, hold up,
So
hold up,
how
hold
can
up.
you pick that
Let
up
me.
but we can't?
I
We're
think
moving
there's
the goalposts.
I think you got to use your eyes. If you say, well, just let them finish because there's really no sense arguing. I don't feel like.
There is no
Well,
argument
there
game time
is
because
because
there's no game. This is
well,
why I'm
there
saying there's no
is.
argument.
The,
There's at
there
the
are
end of the
great
day, it's about the
quarterbacks who've
results,
never won
right?
a Super Bowl and don't have a lot of playoff wins. But
So I
Does
can
that
turn
make
around
him
and ask
bad?
you this game time. If we're going to use the
Marino's
eye
a bad
test,
quarterback.
hold on. If we're going to look at the eye test, and I'm gonna sit here and tell you that Dak Prescott is better than Troy Aikman.
um, yeah,
No.
no. I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
And
So
because
what are we
Marino
talking
never
about
won a
here?
Super Bowl, you're saying Jalen Hurts is better than him because he won a Super Bowl.
At the
Is that
end of
what
the
you're
day,
saying?
when you look at what I'm saying to you, Vinny, is at the end of the day, when you put Dan Marino's resume up against Jalen Hurt's
Well, no,
resume,
Dan
Hurts
Marino's
he's
can't
got a good
better
carry a
than
playoff
Dan
quarterback.
record.
Marino's.
He
Dan
And
cannot
those are
Marino's
carry
got
a
a
different
playoff
times.
playoff
record.
track.
Different
You
times.
would
Please.
be
Different
an
times.
absolute fool
Yeah.
if
It would
Dan
be an
Marino
embarrassment.
was in the
He
draft
can't play on
today
the
to
same
take Jalen
field.
Hurts over him.
That's
You'd
a
be an
whole that's a whole
absolute
nother
fool.
topic though, Wade. That's a whole nother conversation,
Absolute
Wade.
fool.
Wade, that's a whole nother conversation. You didn't ask me that. He just asked
I'll
me.
have Dan
Hold
Marino
on.
for
See,
20
Wade,
years. You're
you're
gonna have
interrupting me, Wade.
Jalen Hurts
Wait,
ain't even
you're
gonna be
just
quarterback
hold
there
on.
in 20
Wait, he
years.
just asked
What's
me
that?
if Dan Marino is better than Jalen Hurts, and I said the resume. Dan Marino's resume is not better than Jalen Hurts' resume.
Well, let me
His
get in here because we
statistics
need to
are.
move this show along. I will just
Oh, go
say that
ahead.
I will just say this because I know I'm losing people left and right over this. Listen,
The
everybody
truth
has it.
hurts.
No, it doesn't hurt. Your own fan base wants.
5-2, Drew.
Again, I
That
can't
hurts
even
you,
talk because I
Drew.
keep getting cut off by Wade, and so all right. Drew believe what he believes. His own fan base believe most of his own fan base is over Jalen Hurts. That's fact. You can say
That's not true.
it
No,
is true.
provide
Listen,
sources. Provide sources, game
okay,
time.
uh, you know,
Provide sources, because that's
I
not a true
I
narrative.
could
That's
literally.
WIP narrative. That's
All right. So
WIP narrative.
when Kansas City started
No, it's
4
not
and
W.
0 and 4 in the
It's
beginning of a
Provide
few years
sources,
ago.
please. I'm challenging you to provide
you.
sources where the fan half the
Well,
Eagles
you
fan base
got
is willing to move
Jaws
on
on
from Jalen.
Eagles post game live. Do you respect
That's
Jaws?
that's one. And now you said the fan base.
No.
Show me a
A
source where
lot
the
of
fan
fan
base is ready to
bases.
move on from
Okay, so
Jalen
do you don't
Hurts.
give any credence to fans calling into WIP? I mean, I don't understand what
That's
you
not
mean.
half the you just said half the fan base is
Okay,
ready to move
a
on from
lot of
Jalen.
people just open your
Okay,
ears.
if there's some fan, I listen to WIP. I'm plugged into the city game
Okay.
time. I know what's going
Why are
on,
you
bro.
cutting me
So
off
let's not
again?
go
I
ahead,
don't
bro. I'm gonna be
understand.
quiet.
I
My
just
bad.
don't.
I
I don't
apologize.
care about this argument. It really doesn't bother me. You could. You have
It
a
doesn't bother me.
narrative. I'm really totally fine here. I just. I mean, I don't know how long we could go on about it. It doesn't really matter until you just let's play the games out. I think we're getting caught in the weeds about is it a week to week league? It's always a week to week league. You could win all the games in. I'm sorry, guys. It's a week to week league because if Dallas gets blown out in Detroit, then tell me exactly what we've done.
I don't
Anybody?
necessarily agree with that narrative. I think your team is who they are.
No.
Your team
Again,
has your team. Now I'm being cut off. Your team has a personality. Your team has a culture, and what your record says speaks to your culture. Now,
What's
has
our
Dallas
culture
gotten
since the
better?
trade?
Yeah, it's gotten better. You're
That's all.
winning,
That's all we
right?
could go by, right?
But
They
what I'm
It's not
saying
how
addressed.
you.
is right. But what I'm
It's
saying is,
not how
game
you.
time is
It's
that is it enough? Because
I
if the
don't know
playoffs
that.
started,
We have
it's
to
that's what I'm
play.
saying. We
Right.
don't.
Right.
That's my whole point. So we have to play too.
Well,
So you can't sit here and say my
I
team is
didn't say
tanked
you. I
and then
didn't
say
say you
it's week to
weren't.
week.
I didn't
I'm not
say you
saying
weren't.
you per se.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I'll just leave it at this. I've been on record saying I have a strong feeling. I don't know because I can't see into the future that we're going to come up a little short. And then, in our minds, we'll have something good to look forward to because, to your point, we dug ourselves a hole early in the year. So these are all
Can I say
facts.
something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Loyal, Randy, Blue, Vinny,
Yeah.
Yes.
let's get your
Sorry.
opinion.
What in my
Well,
opinion?
all I'm gonna say is we do have 5 games left before we decide whatever's going to happen on anybody, and I'm saying anybody. Right now, we're in November, we're in December, which is the most important time for a team to either rise or fall.
Mm-hmm.
And in being in December, I like where we're standing at. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know. You know what? But I like where we're at right now. And I'll say this about the Eagles too. And I'm being honest. When you have what's going on inside the locker room right now with players on each other and things like that, it does hurt your team, and it's going to be harder to be better. And I don't know. I just right now I think you have to look at we got to look at the Detroit and the Eagles have to look at the Chargers. Period. End of story. You can't look past that because if we lose that, then we lose what we've gained so far.
Right. And Randy, let me just address what you're saying about the locker room. There's
Hold
no
on, let
one.
everybody else talk though.
Yeah, but there's no one else saying in the locker room. Let me just address what you're saying with the
Your
locker room, though.
culture is not
There's
good.
a
The
there's
Cowboys
a
culture is rising. Philly's culture
okay, but
is going down,
again,
and Drew, it's not how you start; it's how you finish. We
that's a true
started
statement.
crappy
But let
like
me
we
let me
did.
just.
We start no. Let me finish. We started like crap.
I
We're
was
coming
talking though,
on,
Randy.
and we're.
I mean, Vinny.
Oh my
I know,
gosh,
but now
Drew.
you've been talking the whole time. I get a
Yeah.
word in
Hmm.
here and there.
So
Uh,
so is everyone
I'm just
else.
saying
Go ahead.
it's how you start, not how you. I mean, it's how you finish, not how you start. We're ending well. You guys aren't right now. We're trending up. You're trending down, and it is week to week. I totally agree, and I've said that before. I even heard it this channel. It's
Right.
week to week. So I'm
So
sorry. Go
so
ahead.
Vinny.
He's making
No,
me
so
Yeah.
Vinny
drink.
again.
What's
To
that?
just address what you're saying.
All right,
It's
we
not
got
how
to
you
move it
start. It's how
along.
you
Sorry, Mark
finish.
Hodgson.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's not how you
That's
start. It's how
right.
you
With
finish.
every
And
yes.
how has what is Dallas's reputation on how they finish?
Yeah, they haven't finished well
Thank you. And what's the
in
Eagles'
playoffs.
reputation on how
In
they? Hold on.
playoffs. Yeah.
What's the Eagles' reputation on how we
Yeah, they've
finish?
done well. You can't. How can
You
you
won
argue
well and
that?
you lost
So
some, and you.
I trust my team and how we finish well, and this whole narrative about the locker room is a false narrative because if you listen to the players, you're laughing, but I'm saying listen to the players,
Of course,
not
they're
the
going to say
media.
that. They know how.
Okay, so
You're
what
trained.
else?
You're
What
all
so you mean to
trained how
tell
to
me?
talk to
So you mean to
reporters.
tell me
What do you think?
an
You
outspoken
think they're going to
person,
say our team is
All right.
shit?
Well,
We
how
hate
about
each
this?
other.
All
Do you
right.
think they're going to say
Listen.
that?
Come on. We got to
AJ's been
stop.
saying it.
Like we
all
do
right, can
need
you
to
let
move the
everybody else
top.
talk?
Guys, we need to move the topic
We can
along. I'm
we can
losing
move it
Let's
on.
fucking
let's
people
move. Let's
watch.
move.
I'm going to
Let's
leave it
go.
with this. Wade, I think if Dallas were to go win a Super Bowl, I think Drew would be the first one that could give you a congratulations.
Uh,
Absolutely.
That's
let's
all.
get Blue
So
and
everybody
Loyal.
needs to relax on how Drew sounding. He's sticking up for his football team.
Hey, the
Okay.
Jets won, by the way, on a field goal at the end of the game. If anybody cares.
Yeah, well, we'll
Oh,
get
that's
to the
good.
Jets. Nobody really cares about the
Anybody
Jets.
else's
But the
opinion?
Jets won. What's that, Rock? I haven't talked
Anybody
hardly
else?
at all.
Because
I've
let
let you
the other
guys
guys
go.
talk
What's
too.
that?
Let the other guys talk too.
Who's that?
Loyal, you got anything to say?
I've already
Well,
said what I had to say before.
what was the
Blue?
This isn't a bad thing. Everybody, relax. Everybody, we're
So I'm
just
just
having
gonna
a
say
conversation.
it's a week to week league,
hey,
and we can sit here and
There's
go
a
back.
lot of
I
hate.
don't give a f if it
And
is or if it's
only
not.
ones that can decide what they do is the players. Let's leave it at that.
exactly. Yeah,
There's a
I agree
lot
with
of
Boyle.
hatred between the Cowboys and Eagles.
But
That's all I'm gonna say.
you have to
It is what it
understand it
is. The
from an
best
Eagles. You
rivalry
have
in
to
football.
understand it from an Eagles point of view. Okay, we haven't done shit in a while, so they're not going to give you any credit until you earn the credit. All right, so that's basically
Exactly.
how you got to look. I would want it no other way. Now we're gonna listen. If Dallas goes and makes the playoffs and wins a couple playoff games and loses after that, then again, where Dallas has been, even though the ultimate goal always is to win a Super Bowl, where Dallas has come from, that would be a good improvement for them. Still, to me, that's a missed opportunity, but it's still, compared to what we've done, that would be great. But we got to do that. But I will also say, I've also said I think it's ridiculous what they're saying about Jalen right now. I do. I think it's
It's
ridiculous.
totally ridiculous.
So,
Yeah.
that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I'm saying. I told you, I led off the show as saying how much of ridiculous the Tanner McKee this, Tanner McKee that. All due respect to Tanner McKee, he's done nothing in a regular season football game. Okay, so just stop it with the Tanner McKees.
Yeah.
Let's just let the season play out. We're having fun. This is fun. I know people get annoyed, but we had other channel members that were a part of this channel that no longer want to be because they just want. Listen, there are Homer channels out there for you. You can go there, but I like to have a good dialogue. We could argue, we could disagree, as long as we do it one at a time or 2-on-1, just not 9-on-9. That's all.
Tim was on.
But listen, at the end of the day, guys, we have to. If you want to gain respect, you got to earn respect. Dave Thompson, Drew, looking ahead to the Raiders yet? That's a question for Drew. I think he's fully focused on Monday Night Football. You should go to the game, Drew. You should go to the game, man. I wonder what the tickets are.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
I wonder what the tickets are. I'm just curious. I didn't look. I wonder how expensive they are.
I haven't even looked yet.
Yeah, you said you're gonna buy me a ticket.
How much is those tickets normally in that stadium? Are they expensive or are they not that expensive?
It's very expensive.
Okay,
especially with the Rams.
Then.
Especially the Rams are doing good. They're very expensive.
I didn't. He's overrated. With
I was there.
Team.
I've been there the last 3 years. The Eagles are there. I've been there. So.
But I mean, do you really want to go see the Chargers? I don't know. I guess, but it's kind of.
Yeah, I'd go see my Eagles. But,
yeah,
we do, and we play well. We play well in LA too. We play very well in LA.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun to see. It's just like, especially if Dallas can somehow go on the road and beat Detroit, that would really put some pressure on the Birds to have to hold pace. Because if not, then it's basically a half game. So that'll be fun. I'm actually excited that. I get to have something decent for Christmas, unless Dallas goes in a tank. Which
it's good to put. I mean, it's good to have competition.
I'm waiting for the balloon to pop. Honestly, not that we're not a better everybody, but how much emotion can you ride on with the Marshawn Nealon stuff? And you just feel like.
That's
is it
true.
different?
You're gonna have
year?
a letdown.
Is it? Well, you say that, but it should have been on Thanksgiving. I mean, after we got down on a 2-play drive, and Mahomes went right into the end zone after they gave us the ball, and Dak threw an interception.
It's hard to keep that energy up game to game, but
so what's Rock?
Hey, who knows?
Rock, what do you think is going to happen in Detroit?
I think we're gonna win it. It's gonna be a close game.
You think we're going to win? Well,
yeah, we're gonna win it.
If we win that game and win the trifecta against 3 really good football teams, regardless of where they're at, and we know Eagles are struggling right now, but. Yeah, they weren't.
We're looking.
You go ahead, Virus. Go ahead.
No, I.
You're breaking.
But let me just say this: what Randy was just saying about momentum. We can say the same thing. We were coming off winning 4 games in a row, and the last 2 games that we won prior to our losing streak, those were 2 playoff games. And please quote me. I said that on Saturday night. I said that Dallas game is a trap game only because we just came off playing 2 playoff games, beating Green Bay and beating Detroit. Now playing a team like Dallas, we could let down. I said that. So I can use Vinny's his same narrative and say that we've lost 2 because we're coming off of 4 games playing 2 playoff games.
Right.
So, we could say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not. That's true. Troy Hagan, Eagles are really good, man. They'll bounce back, but you can't ignore the fact that the Cowboys are hot right now. Like you can't deny that, man. Uh, Again, you could
That's a
do
true
it.
statement.
Yeah, I agree with that. Dallas is a hot football team,
Thanks, son.
and like we need to ride it as far as we possibly can. And that's going to give you an opportunity to possibly make the playoffs. Right now, there's still a slim chance you have to basically win out. If you win this week, the odds go to 82% that you will make the playoffs. That's crazy. All because if you beat the Lions. That's why I gotta wait and see. I gotta wait and see. So how did
And we
these
are
first games end up here? Anything good happen? Don't look like it. Niners beat the Browns 26-8. Jags blow out the Titans. Wow, the Colts lost 20-16 to the Texans.
yeah.
Dolphins beat the Saints. Jets beat the Falcons. Wow. Buccaneers beat the Cardinals, so they go to 7-5. Rams lose. They drop to 9-3. Panthers win. That sucks. 31. So yeah, it's a bad day for Cowboys. The Lions lost, Cowboys won, but it was a rough week.
The league, man. Here's the deal. I'm just enjoying the moment. I mean, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm
not
you, man.
saying, I'm not one to sit here and say we're going to the Super Bowl
I don't
or
do that
the playoffs.
You can't do that when it's been this long.
We got to enjoy the moment, and we'll see what happens. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna be mad either way. I mean, yeah, I'll be a little upset, but I won't be like crushed because I know in the end we got a bright future in the draft. That's what I look forward to.
I think we have a bright future next year, just in general. So I'm into that. If we win, we win. That's gravy. If we don't, looking for next year anyway.
As an Eagles fan, I have NFC Championship and Super Bowl expectations. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, get ready for the downfall of the Eagles.
Okay. We see how. Listen, and Randy, let me ask you this question, Randy. And see here,
It's not
let's be
Randy,
real.
but go ahead.
I mean, Vinny.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
yeah.
Let's say
Randy will tell you where
your
he feels
dreams.
too. So
Let's say
either way,
your dreams come true and we do explode. How do the Eagles normally bounce back from those type of situations?
True, you have no run game. You're not going to be able to win a Super Bowl without a run game.
You didn't answer my question.
are you
I
talking
asked the
about the
question.
year or are you talking about games?
I'm asking you how my football team responds when we do have letdowns. How does my team respond from ownership
In
all
the
the way down to the
past,
players?
in the
Currently,
past, I guess you've
how
done
do we
okay.
respond?
I mean, how
But that
far are
doesn't
we
matter
allowed to
now.
go
You got
back?
totally different people.
I'm
Anyway,
just asking you because you
oh,
guys
But
love to go.
let me
You
say
guys,
this.
In
Let me
you
say
2023,
guys
you
love
this.
to.
lost.
You guys love to refer to 2023. That's
Well,
you got.
that's
Oh,
why I asked you.
2023.
Well, that was only a couple of years ago. That's all I'm saying. The same
Right,
coaching staff,
but
the
I'm
same
saying, yeah.
quarterback, the same run. That's all.
And how do we respond?
You won a Super Bowl the following year, but 2023 wasn't. You didn't bounce back. You went to the playoffs and got
No, we bound.
shellacked.
No. What I'm saying is, in 2023, that's when we had our letdown.
Right.
How do we respond?
You won a Super
How
Bowl.
do we respond? Thank you.
Okay, but it was the next year.
And Minnesota.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what
You're
I'm
now
saying.
suffering
The
a
context.
letdown.
The context of my question, though,
Yeah,
game
I
time
got you.
was, I
Next
said,
year, I
yeah,
got you.
even if we
Yeah.
do, which
Yeah,
is
I'm
what you
not
guys
writing
are
off the
praying for,
Eagles.
and you're right.
I
Drew,
wouldn't
you
I'm not
write
have
them
writing
no,
them
you
off.
off.
can't. You can't write them off.
Nobody's saying
Drew,
it. I don't think
Yeah, you're
anybody
crazy
did.
if you write them off.
so to assume you're just going to automatically go to the Super Bowl after only winning 2 in 60 years, that's
That's not.
insane. That the fact that you think that, oh, how does my team
That's
respond?
not.
You're
I didn't
2 and 3
say.
in
I
the
didn't
Super
say
Bowl,
Super
Drew.
Bowl. I said
You're
how do we
2 and 3 in the
respond?
Super Bowl, and you're just assuming every year you're going to be getting a
Right.
Super Bowl, being in the
But
Super
wait.
Bowl
But
every
see.
year, and you've
Now
only been
wait.
to 5 in 60 years.
Now
Like you just
now wait.
automatically
Now see.
assume.
Wait. This is where you bring on self. You bring on self damage to yourself.
It's
Because
the
I didn't
truth.
mention.
You just
Hold on.
assume. How does my team
Wait.
respond?
I'll
We're going
let
to
you
be in
talk.
the Super Bowl.
Let me talk. All I said was, if we collapse like you guys hope we do, I said nothing about Super Bowl. I said, how does my team usually respond? But see, Wade, you have so much trauma from losing in your life. you immediately go to Super Bowls, which you have
Drew, you
never
just brought up
experienced.
how do we respond? We won the Super Bowl the
I
next
say
year.
how to
That
respond, but I didn't say nothing. I didn't say that. I said how do we respond? Game Time said we won the Super Bowl. I didn't mention anything about
yeah,
Super
and
Bowl.
then you said exactly.
No, yeah, exactly.
Hey
Because
guys,
I know
let me
Okay.
how my
say
team
something, guys.
responds. But wait, you
Let me say
suffer from
something.
Super. You suffer
I'm
from.
not here to be a doctor. I just need to say something to everybody. I don't give a rat's ass what happened last year. I care what's going on right now in the next 5 games. I don't care.
That's as good as I feel.
Honestly, I've seen 5 Super Bowls. I've seen the Cowboys in 8 Super Bowls. I've seen all Super Bowls but one and
Mm-hmm.
two. Okay. I don't care about all this extracurricular stuff. I care about what we do this coming week. And I'll be honest, I care about what the Eagles do next week because I hope y'all keep on your skid. I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan. How else am I supposed to feel? You guys are getting all this
Absolutely.
extra stuff of Hurts and Dak and all this other stuff who don't even play each other. They're not on the same, they're on different sides of the ball. So you really it doesn't matter. What matters is next week when we play and when y'all play. Period.
Look who just came
Let's go
on.
Randy,
from
Randy,
there.
you're absolutely right,
That is
bro.
true.
But see,
That is true,
but
Randy.
Dallas fans, you guys have a tendency to bring up that whole Dak narrative. That's not something that we do. So when you bring it up, we
Because you're
have to shoot
bringing
it down.
up that one Super Bowl, and we're not allowed to
I
bring our
understand that.
sixth, a fifth, a five.
No, no, no. You guys bring up the comparisons of Dak and Jalen. We don't do that. We do that when you guys bring it up. Let's keep it to the teams. I don't ever have to mention Jalen Hurts again. As long as you don't bring up Dak Prescott again. You guys love to use the narrative about how Dak owns the Eagles and owns the East. And all I say is, what has that gotten you? It's gotten you absolutely nowhere.
But
So let's
you
bring
gotta
that. Let's take that narrative out of it. Leave it out of it.
how you
Nowhere
gotta
I'm
take it
meaning.
cool
out
with
if
it.
it's true.
Yeah, nowhere meaning. I mean, I listen again. Not. I always go back to the the juggernaut teams like Detroit who have never won a Super Bowl. So where's that gotten you? You mean this quarterback? It's gotten him 2 playoff wins. That's all. That's all. I mean, if I just don't know where we're drawing the line. If we're going this quarterback, which is fair, okay, he's 2-5. He knows. I'm liking what I'm hearing from Dak, but we got to see it, right? I think this channel is pretty. At least me and Phil are pretty darn. We hold him accountable. I take a beating because I'm not a Dak apologist. I keep him honest. Just like when we played the Eagles, what did he do? He threw an interception in the end zone. Was I happy? Loyal. You were in a group text. Was I happy? I know you weren't happy, but he stayed steady, and he didn't continue to play that way, which was impressive to me.
No, we want him to play good. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's all.
He's
Yeah,
our
don't f
quarterback.
it up.
Look,
Don't f it up.
I
That's
love
why.
Yeah,
playoff Dak.
we want him to
But
play
I
I
good.
love
mean,
That's
playoff
all.
Dak.
everybody
He's our quarterback.
everybody gets upset when I say Jalen's he just like steers the ship in the right direction. He may not necessarily throw up all the stats. But everybody says, "Oh, what do you mean? He's a bus driver?" Well, okay, if Aikman was a bus driver, right? Everybody
He
says to
also
this
had
day.
he had a 2,000-yard rusher and he had the best defense. So
But
what
I
did he
mean,
really have to do?
Aikman had Emmett Smith, and he had a great offensive line.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
just
I
saying.
think,
So I'm
yeah,
not.
but
That's not demeaning Jalen when I compare him to Aikman. I'm not saying he's Aikman because I know Wade will freak out. But I feel like
right.
in a big game he doesn't. I mean, Aikman didn't lose the Super Bowl, but again, I don't think it's a. I think it's a team game. So again, I'm
Yeah,
all
but
over the
game
place.
time.
I'm tired of
Game
going back
time.
to the
Let me.
same argument. Good night, game. Sorry, Mark
Yeah,
Hudson. Sorry, brother. I'm gonna
game
stop
time.
this.
Listen, for me, I could care less if Jalen threw for 4,500, 5,000 yards. I could care less as long as my quarterback is winning and my quarterback wins in the playoffs and he wins in the Super Bowl. That's all that matters to me. You can have all the stats. You can have them. But listen, Dak is a good quarterback.
Shit play.
I'll never say he's great. If Dak wants to shut me up, win it.
Well,
Get to the NFC
he gonna
Championship.
try. I
Get
don't.
to the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Yeah,
Yeah, but
go
is he
ahead and try.
supposed to
But
quit? Because he hasn't
see,
gotten
I'm
there?
not
Is he
saying
supposed to just give
I
up?
never said he's supposed to quit. I
I
never
know.
said
You're
that.
going to
What I'm
keep
saying
going
is
on. That's what you
until
do. You
he,
play
well,
Well,
he
football.
I
has to
told
shut
you
me up.
that. I
He has to
told
shut
you
me
that.
up.
Well, he's got to
He
shut
has to shut
himself
me
up.
up.
He's got to get out there
Yeah,
and play the
he has
game.
to
That's
shut me
all.
up because guess what? Jalen Hurts shut up a lot of his critics, and look, Jalen Hurts gets more criticism than Dak does, and he
Yeah,
won a
he
Super
is.
Bowl.
Right
Yeah.
now he is.
And he won a
Because he
Super
can't
Bowl.
bust an egg with a ball that he throws.
But he's been to 2 Super Bowls and he has a Super Bowl championship and a Super Bowl MVP. I rest my case. You can say all of that. Bust the great. He's a champion. Something
Randy,
that
you're
Dak
right,
has
though.
not even
It's
gotten
week
close to.
No, Oscar,
two
I'm not
wins
comparing
going
them. I'm
forward.
just
That's it.
saying some have compared them. I'm not. BC Nick, I'm not going to. You know, I love Troy, but just look at
Tough
Mark
Oscar.
Holmes. Mark Holmes says Troy Aikman was an average quarterback. We had Terrence Parsons on here saying that Aikman couldn't play in this era. We've heard a lot of this. So
I think that's disrespectful too.
it is, but I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Nice pass.
You know, I mean, that's my thing. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. We don't have to agree with it. So anyway, go ahead. Whoever was getting ready to talk.
I was going to say something. What I was going to say is, you put these quarterbacks in my era back in the day, they wouldn't have freaking lasted. None of these motherfuckers would have lasted. I'm telling you, I seen Staubach get the hell beat out of him. I seen Bradshaw get the hell beat out of him. No way, no. I know they're great athletes today, but it's a different ball game from each level. Because even now, receivers, how great these receivers are, you can't hit these receivers over the
Yeah,
middle.
you can't touch him. You're right.
I'm telling you, I seen Staubach get the hell it's a lot different.
Some
Bradshaw get the hell beat out of him.
Right.
Myself.
Mark said that. Well, Xavier, that was a while ago. He just said he's not the biggest Troy Aikman. I mean, he likes Troy, but he's going to defer to the, again.
Hey, look who's here.
I know. I
Is
let
that
him
Troy?
in. I know. I haven't
Oh.
seen him in a long time.
Yeah, Troy. How the hell you doing?
And you know something? Can I say what? Hey, Randy, what you just said, man? I totally agree with you because to me, the greatest quarterback of all time is Joe Montana. It's not Tom Brady.
Hey, we
It's
I
not
agree.
would
Tom
agree
Brady.
with you.
I
would
agree
agree
with
with you.
you.
Joe
Holy
Montana.
crap.
4-0 beats what? 6-2. I'm sorry.
Not just that, I saw Montana get smashed by the Giants and knocked out. So
Yep.
they can talk what they want.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
they
you touch
did
the
that to him
quarterback and they
twice,
throw the
Randy.
flag.
Twice they beat the crap out of him.
Montana had the greatest team ever assembled for a period of time. So I loved him.
He did.
But I mean, he also had the talent around him. So, give me a guy
Yes.
with less talent that took him far, that type of deal. So, but anyway, we cut Troy
Brady
off.
did kind of play in multiple eras, but
Yeah, I'm not here to crap
borderline.
on. I think that's ludicrous.
I will say this though, Aikman did throw 11 touchdowns and no interceptions
I love
in the
Troy.
playoffs, and I don't care what kind of quarterback you can say he is. He was a great quarterback.
I love
don't care what
Troy
nobody
Aikman.
says.
I just don't know that. I don't know that Troy was the best. I mean, he never lost. I don't know how we can even begin to crap on Troy, but that's for another show. Josh Allen interception. Josh Allen's kind of fallen off as of late. What's going on, Troy? We were just talking about you earlier. Your ears must have been burning. What's going on?
I think they were. Not much. Been busy with work and getting ready for school again.
Everybody was saying that you might have to. I was going to reach out to you after the show that you might have to add a week to the season in the league you're running, only because the playoffs start on a week where there's bye weeks. There's the teams with byes next week, or
are there?
I don't know. I don't know if you can add a week. I added a week because of it in the money league. Or I didn't add a week. I added it about halfway through when I realized. I thought, so yeah. Week 14, you have. No, there's no bye. Oh yeah, you got.
Well, you should have bench players to fill in for those byes.
Well, then just leave it then. You got Patriots, Giants, 49ers, and Panthers. So those 4 teams have a bye. That's in the non-money league, everybody. I changed mine about 5 weeks ago. I added a week, so we don't start the playoffs till week 15. Just
I'll be in the toilet bowl on that one.
Well, at least you're in on something. That's why I do that.
I think I'm in 4th place in the other one.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of. I got a good team, but it's fantasy. You know how that goes. So, all All right. Well, let's go over some of the scores here. No score Seattle and the Vikings. No score Steelers Bills. But we got some rough news earlier. Niners won. And the Buccaneers beat the Cardinals, which we all knew. But more importantly, the Panthers won. They go to 7-6, Troy. So again, we all have to give the credit to the Panthers, man. We all have to give the credit to the Panthers.
I've got a feeling they're going to catch Tampa this year.
Yeah,
I think Tampa's not going to win that division.
If you look at the standings right now, you figure Tampa Bay is 7-5 and Carolina is 7-6.
Yep.
So we kind of need Carolina to catch them because we lose the tiebreaker for the wild card.
Yeah.
So I think it's better that Carolina catches Tampa. So we need Tampa
How
to start
about the
losing.
Bears?
Fucking Bears, 9-3 Bears, unbelievable.
9-3, and the Rams 9-3. Well, guess who's number 1 seed right now?
Bears.
Yep.
Bears are number 1. I guess the Rams are number 2.
Yep. Rams will be 2.
Green
Eagles
Bay
3.
looks like they're number 3, or Green Bay and Seattle. I don't know who wins that. Oh wait, you got the Niners at 9-4. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Says Eagles are putting themselves in a position to be. If they don't win that division, they're going to have to win this division. But even if they win a division at this point, just looking at their schedule, they lose a tiebreaker to Chicago. They're not going to be the 1. So you figure 2. I would say the NFC South will be the last. I think they still will finish behind the Eagles.
If you win the division, you get a home game, though, right?
Do you get a home game?
Nope, only if you. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean that's important at least to move on.
Yeah, the 1 through 4 seeds.
I would say the Bears and the NFC West are going to be 1 and 2 either way, and then Eagles.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the East will be the 3 seed.
Eagles.
I don't know.
And
it could be the South based on how things are going there. It could be the NFC South at the 3 seed.
I just can't envision Eagles losing more than 2 more games. So if that happens, I'm just saying
5 games.
Yeah, I mean, I think they can. It's funny because if they lose 2 more games, then that
and we only lose 1. We got the division.
No, we would lose by a half.
No, we'd have them by a half.
If they lost 2 and we lost 1, we would be down a half.
No, we'd be up by a half.
Yeah, because it would all depend, Brian. If let's say they lose to the Chargers and we beat the Chargers head to head, that's going to factor in. There's a lot of things that could factor in.
No, Chargers wouldn't factor. That's
AFC. And they'll go by NFC record and division record.
NFC.
Well, it would go to. What are you talking about? Dallas versus well, they're not going to tie. So that's the thing.
Yeah, how many losses does Philly have now?
4. We have 5.
Okay, let's say they go 11-6 the rest of the way. If we go 11-5-1, we get the division.
Okay, I gotcha. But we would need to, win out then.
They got to lose 2 games, and we can't lose any.
That's what I'm saying. We would have to
win
out.
They have to lose 3.
I was
they
only
have to lose 2
responding
games,
to
and
you.
we have to lose. We can't lose.
I was only responding to you.
We can't lose any games.
I was only responding to you.
You're right, Brian.
If you said we lost 1, we would be, and Eagles lost 2, we would be a half game behind them. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're
right.
That's all I was saying.
Yep.
That's all I was saying. The fact that we're even in the discussion for the division is exciting. That's all.
Well, you know what's even more exciting? We're 3-1 in the division. The rest of them,
we have the best divisional record right now.
Yep.
And we'll probably
It also
finish
plays
with the
a factor too, Brian. If they lose to the Washington or New York and we sweep the division besides the Eagles, we'll have a better division record. That factors in as well.
We played the Giants twice already. You only play Washington next.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. If you lose one of those, it doesn't matter. If Dallas wins their last 2 division games, they'll have the best division record. But Eagles are way better in conference. They're 7-3 as opposed to we're 3-4-1. We're not going to catch them in We're not going to catch them in conference wins. Let's see. 3. Well, let's see.
Well, even
especially if you
there's,
lose, especially if you lose Thursday.
Right.
There's no tie-breaking scenario for
I'm just
Dallas
happy
and
that
Philly.
we're in this conversation. That's
Yeah,
all.
I am too.
That's all. You got the Giants lost 6 in a row. You got the Commandos lost 6 in a row. Eagles have lost 2 in a row, and we've won 3 in a row. So that's, like, what has that gotten you? This conversation. That's it.
I'll tell you what. I'm excited for next Thursday's game against Detroit. I think we're going to beat them.
We
really
have to beat them, Troy. If not, then I'm not going to say we suck. I'm just going to say not this year, boys. Unless we get lucky, not this year. Because
look
I think
how
Rob
we
A
played
brought
Philly.
it up. I think Rob A brought it up a couple weeks ago. You can't lose to Detroit with all these tiebreakers and have the Eagles win the division. So unless the Eagles lose and we lose and then we somehow rebound, then that's one thing. And Eagles continue to lose. But my thing is just go out and win your games. Even if you don't win it.
That's all you got to do.
If
Take
you
care
don't
of
win
yourself.
the division, you're going to be hot anyway. It don't matter. If you win the last 5 games, you win 11. And let's say Eagles win and get to 12. Let's say they win 4, right? Okay, well, then you're hot. You're a hot friggin' football team winning 8 in a row. And then you're going to have to go as a wild card and go play somebody. That'll be fun.
Well,
Playing
it's
hot,
like they're
no
saying
excuses.
nobody wants to play the Cowboys.
Well, a lot of
in the
people are
playoffs.
saying that, but to Drew's point,
I do.
yeah, he thinks that Dak was going to just choke it up.
We love playoff Dak.
Until
I don't think he's going to I don't think he's going to choke.
I
We've
thought you
seen
weren't
good-
talking
we-
Dak, Drew. What are you
we've
talking
seen
Dak
Troy,
all of a sudden? Dak, Drew,
Troy, has he shown
Dak,
you? Troy, has he shown you
Jalen,
different
what is the
in 10
deal?
years? Troy, has he
I
shown you
don't
different
care
in 10
about
years?
past years. Past
Drew
years are
is,
gone.
Who cares?
We're
Who cares?
talking about this year. It
You
doesn't
just
matter what
told-
he's done in the past.
You know who's leading the league in
Exactly.
passing?
It does matter.
You know
It
who's leading the
doesn't
league in
matter.
passing?
You just said it doesn't
does
matter,
matter.
didn't you?
I'm
It
just
does
saying.
matter. 'Cause
I
who
thought
leads
you
the
were
league in
talking
passing against?
Jalen, Dak,
Drew,
and now it comes back up.
Dak has
Here
had
we
some good
go,
playoff
everybody. Get ready.
games.
Here
Sorry,
we go.
no, I'm good.
Hold
Here
on,
we
I gotta
go.
come to I gotta come to Dak's defense. That Drew was the 2016 playoff
Record
loss
this.
on Dak.
Hold my beer.
What was
I
the
didn't
was
hear you.
the
Wait,
third
say that
was
again,
the
wait.
was the 13-3 Dallas Cowboys season in 2016 was that playoff loss on Dak?
According to the narrative that you guys like to push out, yes, it was.
You know it wasn't Drew. Aaron
No,
Rodgers
no,
made a
listen, and
1
wait,
in
and
a
wait.
million throw to beat the
So
Cowboys.
wait. Here's why what you just said makes no sense. You just asked me a question about Dak. Was it his fault? Then you turned around and said Aaron Rodgers made a great play to win. So is it the quarterback or is it the team? Wait, you can't have your cake and eat it too, bro.
It was the
We can't keep-
defense that
we
let us
can't
down
keep-
on that one.
See, we can't keep. Bro, so
Nobody's
Troy,
not
who
a
threw the
coyote.
pick six? Who threw the pick six before halftime when you guys were still in the game against Green Bay?
That's what I'm saying. Our defense let us down.
That's not what
We
I
could
asked
have-
you, Troy. Troy, that's not what I asked you. I asked you
All right,
when you guys were still in the game. Troy,
Okay.
see, don't get upset.
That's
Calm
in the
down. Calm down.
past. That's in the past,
down.
Drew. We're not
Right.
focusing on the past. We're
I understand,
focusing
but
on
Troy,
this
Yeah, but
year.
Troy,
Troy,
he
I get
said
you,
that,
Troy,
he
and-
said
and
that
I
the
bet
reason
you-
why the
hold on,
Eagles
Vinny.
defense sucks is because the Eagles offense sucks. So it put
That's
down.
why I didn't put it on my quarterback. I'm
you
putting it on my
Yeah,
quarterback.
but look at what he's trying to tell you.
But hold on. What I'm saying is, look, I'm all for that. Vinny and Troy, we can go with that narrative, bro. I'm all for it. But don't come and tell me how Dak has run, how he beats the Eagles, how Dak beats the Eagles, not the team, and how Dak runs the NFC East, not the team. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's either the team or is it the quarterback.
Well,
So
tell
don't
that
ask
to
me a question
ESPN
about the
and
quarterback.
because that's all they
No,
ran
we're
with.
not. But I'm on Game Time Brian
But
show.
that's
I'm
all
not
they
on.
ran
I'm
with.
not
I'm just
ESPN.
saying. That's
But
all
no,
they
but
ran
you
with.
guys run with
19-0
that. You guys
now.
run with that narrative. But Game Time, you guys run with that narrative.
It's a
You
stat.
guys run with
It's
that.
a stat.
Dak this year
just like that, he's
owns
2-5 in the playoffs.
NFC
See,
East.
you're
What's
doing
up,
it right
No
now, Troy.
question.
You're proving my point,
Leo,
Troy.
what
You're
about
proving my
a
point.
10-6-1 Leo de Greek? Yeah, that
You're proving my
that
point,
probably
Troy.
gets you out
Is
of
it
the
is it
playoffs,
Dak?
Leo.
Is it Dak or because Troy? Here's what I can do for you. Since you say we're not stuck in the past, and you're telling me about the past.
No, I'm
What's
not.
Dak's
I'm
playoff?
talking
You
about
are.
right now. Dak
Okay.
owns the NFC
At
East.
6-5-1, you own the East. You own the East. Congratulations. So you're talking to me about Dak. So let's talk about Dak right now. What's his playoff record right
It
now,
doesn't matter. We're
today?
not in the playoffs. We're not
And
in
you
the
might not
playoffs.
make the playoffs
You may
with
not
Dak
make it either.
Prescott.
You may
With
You
not
Dak
guys
make it
may not
either.
Prescott
make it
in this
either.
prolific offense, you
You
are
may
six
not
five
make
and
it
one.
One of
either,
us is
Drew.
making
You
it
may
true.
not make it either.
But
One
I'm
of us
saying
is
though,
making it.
why is it Dak, who's leading the league in passing with this prolific offense? Why are you 6-5-1 and not
Because your
9
defense
and 1?
was the most
It
garbage
was the
defense in
last
the
in the league. You
NFL. Were
know
you
that.
watching the same? Were
Okay,
you
so
watching the?
before you
This
upgraded
year.
your defense, how come he couldn't score on the Panthers, and how come he couldn't score on
Oh,
the
no.
Cardinals?
He still scored a lot
He
of
still
points.
scored.
Just on
No, you didn't.
just
Against the
2
Cardinals, how
Drew,
many
games.
he
points did
only
you
had
score?
like 2 games where the
Okay,
offense only
but
struggled in like 2
How
games.
come you couldn't score 14 points on the Bears?
you scored 17 on the Giants, who are the last in the league in defense. Drew, that doesn't mean nothing.
But what I'm saying, I'm talking about your quarterback. Your
Drew, we
quarterback,
only
I'm
had
you
a
have the
saying
couple of
most
Jalen.
games
prolific
where the
offense,
offense.
Jalen,
and
his
you couldn't
thing is
score. You're
unbelievable. He scored.
6-5-1.
Again,
Drew,
Jalen scored
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can
15
get them
points
all.
against the
I'm
Bears. Okay, at
but
home.
game but
At
game time.
home.
I don't push the narrative that my quarterback
Yeah,
has
you
to
have.
run the NFC like you. No, I don't. I just combat you guys when you guys throw Dak in my face like you're
Well,
doing now.
it's just a stat. It's nothing else than that. You don't have to get so
Right. So
upset over a stat.
I'm
Just
I'm
like the
not upset.
well, just,
I'm not upset.
well, just like the 2-5 in the playoffs. That's a real stat.
Right. So
That's
what I'm
all. It's
saying
a
to you is
stat.
I trust that. I trust that guy. I want that guy.
Well,
I want playoff Dak.
until
Please
he
give me
busts that
playoff Dak.
ass, and then you're going to be like, "Oh my
But he
god!"
hasn't shown you that. But my
Well, he
quarterback
has
has.
won
My
2
quarterback
playoff
bust
games.
ass.
Doesn't
My
matter.
quarterback. Listen, my quarterback bust ass in the playoffs
So
though,
that was
Troy.
him. It wasn't the
Troy, my
team, or was
quarterback
it the
bust ass
team?
in the playoffs.
So to your
That's what
point,
he
is it a
does.
team or okay? So that's what he does, not the team, meaning the Eagles.
Oh,
Once. He
listen.
did it
I'm only
once. He did it
saying that because
once.
you got. Let's keep it team. I told when you asked me the question why
Okay,
my
your
team
team
isn't
is
playing
leaking
earlier, I
oil.
20.
said my offense. I said my offense isn't playing well. That's why my defense is struggling.
Are
I
you
didn't
on the
say anything
clock?
about Jalen.
Are you on the clock? How you get? What are you
No,
doing? It's a fucking
who me?
Drew, 20. Yeah, a lot of the playoff losses by the Cowboys were team losses. You can't put it singly on quarterback.
So
The,
then,
the
listen.
the the
I
Packers
agree with
the
you, Wade.
Packers the
I
Packers
would
loss.
say
The last playoff game we had was a team loss. The
Wade, I
2014
agree with you.
Cowboys was, I mean, you could call that a
I would
coaching.
say the
You
Niner
can call that
game
a
was on
I
coaching
agree with
Dak.
loss.
you, Wade.
I
Don't
would say
talk
the
to me
Niner
about
game
Dak
was on
anymore.
Dak. I
I
would
don't
say
want to hear anything about Dak. Is it team or is it not?
well, I don't know.
I
It's
don't. Oh,
it's
go ahead.
well, okay. All I'll say is, when we talk about the Denver Broncos and the drive, they don't talk about everybody. They talk about John Elway. But we all know that John Elway was on a really good team with a really good, you know what I mean? So I don't know what it is. It's just a talking point. I wouldn't get too bent out of shape one way
I'll
or
put
another
one game
over it.
on Dak, and that's the 49ers game in San
I'll
Francisco.
take 2 games on Dak, both 49er games.
Yeah, both 49ers games you had it.
And the Green Bay game. Because wait,
I
I
wouldn't.
don't think no
because
matter
before
what we did,
hold on,
I think
before
that
the
game we're
half,
gonna get
I hear what
steamrolled.
you're
I
this is
think.
saying,
why I say
Drew.
that.
I hear what
Wait,
you're
this is why I
saying, but
say
we
that.
didn't make a
Before the
punt,
half,
bro.
you were in the game. You were in the
Not
game before the
really.
half. If you score a touchdown, the score is 14-20. But Dak threw a pick six. That's on you, Dak. That's on you, Dak.
But he's done. Yeah, I hear that. Am I gonna lose? Am I gonna lose this?
Yo, Blue, I
Fucking
sent you a message.
ridiculous.
Well, we
Yeah,
can
I
put
seen
I'm
it.
three
I
in
gonna
there.
just
lose
seen
this
him. I
fucking
did.
shit.
But
Did you get my
I tried
text?
Yep, I'm gonna lose, you motherfucker.
just now or earlier.
Jesus
your phone.
Christ. Suck.
Hold on. So I just sent you.
The
I said,
free fantasy?
"What's
No,
up?
you're gonna be
What's
pissed
up?"
because it's the money league, right?
Yeah, I'm losing the money
All
league
right.
to a dude
Yeah,
who's
you
out
don't
of the
care.
fucking playoffs. Jesus
You don't.
Christ.
Oh shit.
Well,
that
I'm
sucks.
locked in the playoffs, but
Uh,
it's about seeding. I'm losing to this.
just keep. Yeah, I got you. I texted you multiple times.
Oh,
And you just never
fuck.
replied
I'm
back.
not seeing
Good
it.
luck, man. Good luck.
I need to see.
Am I
Nah, I
texting
still got
another
a
person?
shot.
Because you said blue, and I said what's. I said what's up.
All right. Well, you guys can text after the show. But anyway,
Sorry.
no, it's fine. You guys can, But yeah. Who's this? Chris May's coming in. He was
The
over on
Buffalo
Markson.
Pittsburgh game is 0-0.
Yeah, I see that. I need
it's like nothing.
I need the Buffalo running back to do something. James Cook.
I need Allen to do something too.
What else?
He looks like ass.
Oh no, I'm winning the free league. Like I give a shit about that.
Yeah, me too. That's why I just got rid of all.
Yeah, I got you there.
I think
Chris.
you might have me blocked.
I was undefeated on my other one. I just released everybody. I was like, huh, go ahead. Whoever wants to win it.
Really? I hate people. Come on, brother. I hate when you do like that.
That sucks.
Yeah, you can't.
No,
do that. You cannot
I mean,
do that. I got it.
Everybody, it's a free league. Everybody is
It
like.
doesn't matter.
And I have like every good
You
player.
don't just give up your players so everybody can, you know.
Oh yeah, don't do that because
No, this is not on ours.
James
playoffs
Cook,
win.
that's right, Matt Batten.
I know, but if it's winning or losing, you know.
What's up, Kurt?
I think that should be
How
an
are
area.
you, man? Sticking with the whack after 10 years sure hasn't produced much.
Dude.
You never liked him, Leo the Greek. Come on now. It doesn't matter what he did. Xavier, offense struggle versus Bears, Panthers, Cardinals, Broncos. Offense stalled, especially in the second half, but that was all before the bye. Xavier Del Rio. I will take Dak to beat Jalen. He is 3-2 against him, regardless of blah, 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 blah. Again, I don't know. It's
any given Sunday.
Nah.
Yeah.
I
think
think
it's any
Dallas is
given
playing
Sunday, no
well.
matter what you rate.
Brian, off topic. How cold is it over there?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What is
It's
it?
it's 33 over here, bro.
Talking snow Tuesday.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's snowing here too. Cold.
Oh,
And I gotta go there next month. And I'm like, son of a bitch.
Huh. You said you're coming to Jersey?
Connecticut. But the good thing, I'm gonna wear my nice ass jacket that I can't wear over here in Texas.
There you go.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Seahawks are driving. Oh.
I'm still losing.
In your money lead?
Yeah, I'm in the playoffs, but I have a shot. I'm up by 11. And I got James Cook in Seattle. He's got Cameron Dicker, DK, and Jalen Warren. I got a shot.
Oh, there you go.
So it's not like I'm done, but yeah. Like you gotta love when they say I got 35% a chance to win. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So equal.
Yeah, I'm 10-2. I'm automatically in first position. I'm winning.
You got Troy beating the Commanders of the East. You got Phil beating
Am I?
Caesar. Yeah.
Shock.
You got AJ getting his ass kicked at Dylan. You got
Yeah, you guys
Mozzie
are scared. You
beating
didn't want me to play because I said, yeah,
What
I
do
was
you mean
gonna
scared?
play.
You said you didn't want to play if I was doing ESPN. Nobody's
Oh,
scared
yeah,
of you.
yeah,
Come on, brother. That's fucking fantasy. Nobody's scared.
But I told you
Relax,
Yahoo,
relax.
though. I told you Yahoo.
No,
You're
it's
like, yeah.
what does it matter what it is? What does
Because
it matter?
fucking ESPN sucks,
Well,
dude. All
that's-
their
I'll
settings
beat
suck.
your
They're
ass in any
garbage.
league.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
almost beat your
There
ass.
you
last-
go.
I beat you guys. I beat your ass last year in ESPN. What are you talking
Come
about?
on, brother.
I was in
Well,
second
what, the
place.
free league? Yeah, I don't care about that. Well, then
How-
why
oh,
did you
now I
say-
don't care about the free league. Wow.
I'm playing. I
your-
don't know. I don't remember what I
How's
did
your
yesterday.
receiving
Oh,
core doing,
shit.
Brian?
My receiving
Two money
core
leagues.
in general or
One of the money
today?
league, I'm killing it.
Today.
This money league, I'm trash.
Today, George Pickens got 16. I had Amon-Ra St. Brown. He got hurt on the first play of the game.
He's done. Yeah, he's done.
He's
So
done
there you
for
go.
2-3
He's all
weeks,
excited.
yeah.
He's done, and that's all I had. Those two. I went with ETN, who got me 4 points.
Oh,
So
Trey Lance in the game for the Chargers.
So talking about Amounts and Brown, what do you guys think about Diggs coming back? You think that he's gonna help?
Yeah, I think he'll help a little bit.
Well, he
Diggs is
needs
Not
to.
like
All that
not
crap
like
he
right
was.
away.
Tell you what, Brian, you can
Yeah,
have
that
my
crab I be
Smith
said, I
and
don't like
Jigba
that,
if you
no.
want.
Nah, they're not approving any trades in this league.
Oh, you shouldn't. There
noticed
should have
that.
been deadline. Should have been last week.
Herbert
last
is
week.
hurt.
It looked like Herbert got hurt.
Yeah, he went back to the
Yeah.
locker room.
There goes this dude.
He's out for the Birds. Who's their backup?
Our old
It didn't look like
backup.
nothing was. It didn't look like nothing serious though.
Our old backup that we had last year.
No, it's
Not
not
Cooper
Cooper
Rush.
Rush.
Cooper Rush
He's
is
in.
No,
he's
no,
in
the other one,
Baltimore.
the young one from 49ers.
Trey
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 Lance.
Lance.
Trey
Lance,
No,
yeah.
Trey's with San Diego,
Trey
Los
Lance is
Angeles.
in the
Chargers.
game.
Trigger
He's
Yeah,
in
he's
the
in the
Trey.
game.
game.
Yeah, he went in.
It's Trigger Trey.
Yeah, he's in the
Trey,
game right
yep.
now.
I hate these Navy uniforms. I think they suck. I don't know
Yeah, I
why
like
they
their
even
color.
bother.
That's why they put it on, because they know you hate it.
Yeah, well, I hate it. I hate it. That's true. Definitely hate it. What's this? Most consecutive seasons without a losing record. Dallas, 21. Steelers, 21. Patriots, 19. But it's going too far back. We're not allowed to acknowledge anything good.
God forbid.
Yeah, I think our
Knowledge
last year.
what you want. It's either now, but then you
Well,
guys
I'm
say
just
it's about
saying
now.
it's not me. That's
Yeah.
that's NFL
Like, is it
Network,
now or is it
brother.
not?
I'm just saying
Yeah, it's
that's
like-
they're just bringing shit up. I'm looking at what I'm saying. I didn't know that. That's all.
Oh,
Jalen
God.
Warren, stuff his ass. Anyway, but anyway, so we'll take it through a little longer here. Sorry, I got a late start. Dallas is already selling 2026 and 2027 tickets. Are they really? Oh, they're probably trying to cash
Jones.
in. Leo DeGreek, Tomlin. So Leo, rumor is Tomlin might be getting axed in Pittsburgh.
Oh, first
I
down.
don't know why he would. He's doing okay.
Well, if you go to Giants, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I want to see him go to Joe. I don't want. I like him in a new environment. I just think he's played out. He hasn't won nothing. Like if we're, he hasn't won anything. So
this is the jacket I was talking about.
Oh, look at that!
Wow,
Dude, you live in Dallas.
So
you
I
don't
can't.
need
I mean,
that.
I could wear it right now because it is kind of cold out here, but it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
You know what
wow.
I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I
Lance
can't wait
nice.
to bring that shit.
Matt Patton
The
was on
Lambskin Rock.
CBS too, losing seasons.
Be in the
Right.
snow with it. Shit.
The lambskin rock.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
nice.
So Herbert out for the
that's nice.
game.
I
Is
like
he?
That looks
I
warm.
don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, look, I could put up like this. You see what I'm saying?
I got
And
a
then I
hood.
can strap up,
Oh, man.
around my face. See what I'm saying?
Let's
Nice.
see here. Shane
Yeah, it's
Steichen
nice.
offers no update on Sauce Gardner. Jaguars take over first place in AFC South.
that's shocker.
Yeah, it is a shocker. You awake, Laura?
Darnold is out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm watching the game.
No, I hear you. I gotta let my dog out.
Well, you got Herbert going in the locker room, and you got Sam Darnold going in the blue tent.
Yeah, Rock, after this, give me a call after this chat or whatever.
And then there's Browser in Minnesota trying to pick up for JJ.
Yeah, who is that dude?
That's Browser. He's been around the NFL for a little bit.
Yeah, this is a snooze fest. 3-0.
What game you guys watching?
The Minnesota. Seattle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
I need
could watch the
Smith and
Raider
Jigba
game,
to go
but
over 100 yards. But it doesn't look like he's going to.
I want to watch the Buffalo, but Buffalo's not playing right now. On my
Yeah, they are.
channel. On your channel?
No.
Oh.
Buffalo's
Well,
playing
if
on the NFL Plus.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I had my YouTube, I could see it. YouTube channel, but I got to pay that out. I forgot to pay.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I can go on the ESPN, but then I'm on here too. I gotta go back and forth.
Looks like Sam Darnold will be okay.
Yeah, he's coming out.
Yeah, I didn't get my usual Fire Stick that it's unlocked. I could watch any game.
Oh, you didn't fix
Yeah.
it or get it uploaded?
No, I just didn't pay for it. It was just I bought the
almost
car
picked
and I
off.
bought this. And my wife is
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Priorities,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But no, but everything like right now, like Dallas has been pretty much on prime time on everything, so you don't really have to worry about that right now.
Plus, yeah, and I live in Dallas. I mean, not
Yeah.
Dallas, but I live in Texas. I can watch it.
Yeah.
Well, we know it'll be on next Thursday.
Oh yeah, on Prime. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's on Prime.
Plus, I need Shakira to get some yardage today too for Buffalo. Come on.
Buffalo.
Freaking Josh Allen -1 point for me. What the hell?
Yeah, he's not doing very well at
No,
Pittsburgh.
the last couple games he sucked. I think I'm against Jay Smooth. Ooh, he took a shot.
Well, looks like Herbert might be trying to come back in.
I got to
Oh,
take
that's
off,
good for
guys.
my
It was a
dad.
pleasure.
All right, Drew,
All
take
right,
care.
See you guys.
Drew.
See you, Drew.
See you, Drew.
I like our debate, man. That was fun. Oh,
See, he likes to stir up the past, bring that up. We're not in the
yeah.
past. We're in today.
Yeah, but when we bring up the
Today.
past, he doesn't like it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's telling us we don't like our cake and we can't have our cake and eat it too. Well, he's trying to do the same damn thing.
And Super Bowl don't go away. We still got 5 Super Bowls. It don't matter
So-
when we won it or lost. We
Yeah,
still
but
got
what-
5
what
Super
was-
Bowls.
What was that about Troy Aikman
Yeah,
saying
exactly.
that is Troy Aikman better than Dak? I mean, Troy Aikman got 3 rings. Can't compare that.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. How the fuck you got? Yeah. And that was a whole totally different story. Troy Aikman was actually getting hit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
And
Had
by
he
what
not-
Randy was saying too, back in the day, none of these quarterbacks would have been there because they were playing real football.
Exactly. It would have been.
Go back and watch when I grew up in the late '60s, '70s football. My God,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, guys were taking shots and there was no penalties
The
for
only
any
time
of
I
that.
watched
No
when Troy
roughing,
Aikman.
no pity
That was-
pat. You could hold the
Yeah.
receiver. You could do all that crap. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous, but that was football. That's what I grew up on.
Exactly.
Now you
Yep.
just touch the guy and they throw a damn flag.
Exactly. Yeah.
Buffers,
Oh, pass interference. You barely touched the guy.
Bro, me watching my kids,
Well, at least it's
football
not
games.
the throwing
It's
hand
like
for Herbert. He
People
may
are
it's like
come back.
it's like you know how you win participation trophies and shit. No,
Uh-huh.
bro. It's
Get the
like
fuck out of here. I don't
like
want
I
that
hate
shit.
the calls, man. It's
Yeah.
like, man, you babying them. Let them fucking hit each other. I'm sorry, I'm cursing, but
Is he
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back in?
yeah, because I don't know if you're supposed to curse.
Yeah,
or
he's
not.
back in. He's in.
Herbert's
Sam
back in?
Darnold.
I
Sam
think he's
Darnold was
getting
back
ready to
in.
go
He just
back
got
in.
sacked, though.
I'd seeing
Herbert
that
is
right
questionable to come back in.
He's on
Herbert's
the
questionable.
sideline right now.
Is Brian here?
now. It was his non-throwing arm.
He's got his
Oh, he had
helmet
to go let
on.
his dog out.
Okay. So what are
Oh.
we talking about that Tomlin? They think they're gonna take him
Oh.
out. What happened with that?
Hot seat.
Is he?
Tomlin?
I don't know
Oh.
why he would be in the hot seat.
I mean, he
What are they,
consistently.
I think he should. What has he done in the last 10 years other than like Jason Garrett stand on the sideline?
And clap. Whoa, good job. Good job. Good job.
I mean, but if he does end up going
Yep,
somewhere
Herbert's
else,
back in the
he's
game.
gonna do
Yeah, Herbert's
something.
back in.
Woo! All right. Get me 4 more touchdowns, San Diego.
Oh, you guys were talking about Herbert. I was thinking you guys were talking about Sam Darnold. I'm over here saying,
Oh, I
yeah,
don't
Sam
care
Darnold.
about
I
Sam
think he's
Darnold.
going back in too. Though.
My bad. I'm sorry. I was on the wrong
I
quarterback.
think he's okay.
Yeah, that was the non-throwing hand that is having issues for Herbert.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's back.
Yeah, I'm watching
I'll
the
start.
Bills and Steelers. I mean, technically, the Steelers are number 1 in their division.
God damn. This is an odd year.
And he's on
dude.
the
This
hot
is-
seat.
Damn, Sam Darnold went down. He sacked.
Oh, they're looking at
Mhm.
his left. Oh, yeah, it's his non-thrown hand.
Yeah, it was his non-throwing hand. It was that
for
ring finger.
yeah, for Herbert.
No, my
Yeah, you
dad's
could-
got Sam Darnold in his fantasy football league, and I need him to win.
He just got creamed. Nice first down for San Diego.
Keep it going, LA.
Oh, nice.
They're now
run
LA,
play.
by the way. I know him as San Diego. Yeah, I don't see Philadelphia I think they're going to crash the rest of the way. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you haven't been on here in a while.
You
You
know
all
what
right?
it is too, is that the teams are dividing now.
Yeah, they are.
He has a
That's
broken
not good.
finger.
Not according to Drew.
No, I
Yeah, I
think
know.
I think they said he had a broken finger or something, but they put him back in the game.
Okay, it's his non-throwing hand.
Non-throwing
Yeah.
hand, yeah.
This has been a weird week, man. Everybody, all these upsets. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
freaking
you look at
I mean, the Rams just lost.
yeah, the Rams lost. Philadelphia losing to Chicago.
Kansas City losing to us.
Yeah, exactly. We weren't given a chance to win that one.
By a lot of people.
Exactly.
Stephen A, I can't, man, that dude, man, I can't stand that guy.
I can't stand him either.
He was like, okay, we'll see, you know, man, shut your bitch ass.
And then there's Skip
Yeah.
Bayless.
Skip Bayless. Yeah.
I don't
My
give him the
Cowboys.
time of
Oh
day.
shit! Hold on. Whoa. What's going on? Someone ran something back all the way. I just looked down and touchdown for Seattle.
Yay! Who got it? Oh, it was a pick six.
Oh, was that a pick six? Okay.
I think it was because it looked like the Vikings had the ball.
They were on like the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they were goal to go.
Yeah, they were about to score. I think it was 4th and 1.
Oh yeah, they did a play action. He
Oh, they're
did
showing
that.
it now.
Oh, the Chargers are gonna give
he
me
did a
another
little shuttle
touchdown.
puff. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're showing it right now.
What happened?
I've got their kicking five
Pick six.
extra
Oh, what
points.
the hell?
Seattle got a
Pick
pick
six.
six, they're saying.
For Seattle.
Oh, that helps my fantasy team. I'm back.
There you
Oh yeah, that's a pick six.
Yeah.
That's a pick
What the hell kind of
six.
throw?
Where the
That
hell
was a
Drew go?
95-yard pick six.
Right.
He left.
Drew left.
Roswell, their quarter.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He couldn't take the heat.
What
So he
kind
had
of
to
throw
Nah,
was that?
listen, man. I would just say everybody got to put themselves in Drew's spot, right?
I get it, but say what you were saying. Remember, Lord, that he was talking about that he brought up stuff in the past, but then if we do it,
Well,
it doesn't.
again, no. This is what happens. This is what happens with it. Again, somebody will make a statement. Sometimes it's me, and then and he's going to hold you to that statement. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think there's truth is in the middle, but, you know, he don't want to hear that when everybody's
That was so
hammering.
stupid.
Oh, wow. When everybody's hammering his quarterback, and I don't believe
But he's
it's
hammering ours. So why
But
can't
no
we
one was
defend?
hammering
No,
his
no, no, no,
quarterback
no.
at that time.
We're
Well,
talking about Eagles, period.
I understand what you're saying, Rock, but Dak has underachieved in the playoffs. Now, I would
Yeah.
agree with you. Honestly, and Wade's not here right now, but I would say Loyal's fair. Loyal is tired of just Loyal reminds me of Mark's son Michael sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
Where's Gina?
Well, Gina's no longer in the picture.
I know, I heard.
She might be available. She might be available.
Bro,
But,
I got
What
a
happened with those
yeah.
two?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not privy to what happened, but you know, things
Yeah,
move
so-
on, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
On the bigger.
I thought they were going to get married.
Yeah.
Nah, I always had a doubt.
Look at you.
Me and Mark
dog.
already brought that up a long ass time ago.
Yeah. Something happened that I'll tell you.
I know everything.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
I know all things.
Anyway, Loyal, again, like try and be just your thought on everything that went down today. It always goes to that, but what's your opinion on when we say Dak versus the Eagles when we're just following the narrative? You know, anyway, just please help us out, brother.
You know, Drew's just trying to defend his team. He's an Eagles fan.
Well, so are we. I mean,
We're
can't
Cowboys
we?
fans. He's Eagles fans. So
Yeah.
no matter what we do, we're going to go back and forth because we're fans of each other.
But are we wrong to say that Dak has been owning them? He brings up, but we won a Super Bowl. But no, we're talking about each other in the NFC. Dak's been owning the NFC.
And see, that's what I was trying to do. Bring him back to the present.
Yeah.
We're 3-1. They're like, what, 2-3?
Something like
Bad
that.
pass by
I
him.
can't, I don't know
He
off the
threw
top of
a
my-
pick.
At the 1-yard line.
Herbert?
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
What the hell
Herbert
kind of
did.
throw was that?
Like I said,
A flag.
he's an Eagles fan.
I'm
We're
kidding.
Cowboys. So you can't. I mean, I mean, it
My
is.
God, that was terrible.
I'm not saying. I mean, that's his team. I expect him to defend his team.
Of course.
Yeah, I do too. I mean,
But if we defending too, don't get
We're
mad
going to
about
defend
it.
our team. He's going to defend his team.
But what I don't like, he does. He's like,
They
hey,
hate
wait,
Cowboys.
let me talk. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
We
And he
can't
cuts
talk.
everybody off.
Wait, you know.
Yeah, this is a Cowboys channel, and he's an Eagle, and he's trying to tell us to be quiet.
Yeah, I try and give him time because I like having a fair.
Yeah.
I don't want to have this.
Same thing with the Commanders and
Wow,
Giants.
I just saw it.
And then Jesse stays in his lane.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Jesse?
I don't know.
He's doing. Yeah, he's doing. He ain't doing errands. It's freaking raining out. Punk.
Is he on?
I sent him
He
his
called him a
babysit.
Call his
punk.
ass or text
Where
his
did
ass.
Chris
Called
go? He
Jesse a
came in and
punk?
then he left.
Thought he was.
Yeah,
Hey,
Chris is
listen,
here.
Jesse's
call him
wife's
a
got him
punk.
doing the mopping the
Yeah, I
floor.
don't got his number.
That's
Call
what's
him.
going on.
Hold on, I'll call him.
I'm not in the group text message or anything like that. You know, everyone leaves me out. You know, that's cool. You know.
Oh,
I don't even
on
answer.
on a whole separate note, Brian, I saw my surgeon, and we're looking probably late spring, early summer for the surgery
For what?
for this big lump in my
Oh,
Canis.
okay. You
Yeah.
haven't had it. I didn't.
Haven't
know.
had it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, all things are pointing to
Well, that's
late
good.
spring.
That's good.
So I'm excited. Yeah,
That's very.
I'm
good.
excited.
Yeah.
I hope I get it soon. I want to get it sooner, but it's on their timetable. I
Yeah.
understand.
Seahawks up 10-0 over the. Who did we lose? We lost.
Mark, he'll be right back though.
Okay.
Yeah.
We lost. Seahawks. Seahawks are beating the Vikings 10-0. Steelers Bills still no score. Wow.
But you know, game. Back to what you were saying.
Yeah, I just want you to.
I'm a realistic person.
You are. That's why I went to you.
We are, but I'm not going to get my hopes up real high. I mean, let's just be honest.
Got back.
How many times have we gotten our hopes up high, and we just end up falling apart?
Well,
I don't like it. I mean,
if history is any judge, remember we were 3-5 before we got Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
And then we went on the run, went to the playoffs.
All right, Jesse's coming.
So I'm thinking.
He said he didn't know that we were on.
But I'll say this much.
Where's the punk at?
Like Randy said, it does feel different because Jerry is doing things that he normally doesn't.
Yeah.
First and
Yes.
foremost, the trade Micah Parsons. The old Jerry Jones would have never did that. He would have signed him, and we continue to have hell. So I think that right there is a start because we've already benefited by getting Quentin Williams, and we still got first round picks next year, and we got you got George Pickens now. Hopefully, they try to get the George Pickens deal done sooner than later.
Oh, I think they do.
Because that's what they do. They like to drag their feet, but hopefully.
Actually, I heard they're already in the mid talks. They're trying to get it.
They need to get that done sooner and later, so we don't have to worry about that crap in the offseason.
So, gentlemen, what's up? The kid said something.
Hey, Jesse.
Like either Steven. It was like, your dad. Maybe this ain't working out. Let's do it this way.
Is that a pick?
Yeah,
hey Brian, I didn't know you were on. I've been sleeping just about all day.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, Mark's been on. I'm surprised you weren't on.
Know your role there, Jesse. Know your friggin' role.
Yeah, I know what role I'm gonna give.
Welcome.
You know what role I'm gonna give
this. Up.
Yeah, I can't wait to give a certain role, slow your role to a certain individual.
He was on earlier.
Yep, he was on.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you
talking mad shit about you.
Oh God, yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Jesse that.
Yes.
Okay, what I want to say about Drew, and I'll be honest, Drew has come at us pretty hard the last year and a half to 2 years. And when it's time the tables to be turned, it's a little bit harder on him to accept what we're saying is the truth. Let's face it. When he talks to you, sometimes it feels like he's talking down to you instead of talking.
I hear what you're saying. I'm not, but you have to. All I'm saying is that, and I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying, as far as this year, they are still leading. So, but I mean,
yes, we can't say nothing.
I mean, this is what I feel like. I'm not going to tell anybody to slow it down because it's been rough after last
I
year.
agree.
We had 2 straight 12-win seasons, right? That haven't amounted to much playoff success. So I think that's what he's talking about. So and maybe because we're coming at Jalen, he's blaming Dak or Dak. Dak does have 2 playoff wins. He has a road playoff win against Tom Brady. I mean, I get it, against a 7-9 Tampa team, but they won their division.
Seattle.
But they beat Seattle. That Green Bay game, I understand what he's saying, but you can't have it both ways. He's saying that because we're blaming. Because we say Dak's record against the NFC East or Dak's record against the Eagles, and that's why he's coming so hard. If you would just say the Cowboys' record, but that's not how it goes.
Well, even if you said that, he'd still come back at you.
He may.
You got to remember in the 90s, too. In the 90s, too, he didn't have those bragging rights in the 90s. In the 90s, we're dominating them. So now they were taking a lot of looks back then. So now they're trying to get theirs in because back then they didn't have that, the bragging rights that they do now. So now that they're winning,
Well, having said,
Leo says he should.
We were
he
winning.
Should. Dallas hasn't. Leo in the chat, Loyal says Dallas hasn't done shit in decades. He should. Yet Leo, from me, Randy, Loyal, and Troy and Vinny, the older guys. You're talking to the wrong person because we've seen 5 Super Bowls, right? So,
3.
I've seen 3.
Yes.
I mean, I remember 4, Leo. So, in my brain, it's like I'm not going to allow a 2-time champion to dictate anything to me. We win 1 more, we triple. What they have. So that's my mindset. But I understand what he's saying. To Wade, anybody else, again, we haven't done anything in decades, and we still have 3 more than the Eagles. If it's that easy, why don't you blow by us?
Exactly. That's my point.
That's all I'm saying. But I'm not here to go back to the 90s. But
sooner or later, we're going to get back there.
You can't take the 90s away from me, Leo, because
next year, Loyal.
I know you are. But you can't take the 90s away from me. I celebrated. I was in my 20s, Leo, when we won. So I was in my prime, baby. And my brother, who was alive, I celebrated wins with him. My father, my mother, we were all diehard Cowboys fans.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we got them memories. Drew or anybody ain't taking them from me. They weren't 100 years ago. It was in the 90s. I graduated high school in the 80s. So this narrative that we haven't done... I don't care about that, Leo. I'm happy, brother. I don't have to win another one in my life. And am I wrong, Troy? Will we die happy if Dallas?
We will.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, you guys, because
don't get me wrong.
Brian,
I want
you did
more.
it with your brother and your father.
I've seen all 5 of them.
I want more.
We've seen all 5 of them.
If it doesn't happen for me, I'm good. I want one for my son, Leo. I want one for Wade. I want one for whoever else.
Blue Virus.
Blue Virus. Rock.
I've seen 3, but still.
Yeah, I've seen 3, but I was young.
Hey, just for the
I
record, I've
seen
seen
them all. So Leo, you don't
I've
have
seen
to
them all.
take
I've seen mine.
Leo, you don't have to take a back seat to anybody. You've seen them all. Don't get me wrong. We both want to see more, but Leo, look at Detroit. There you go. Yeah, that's when that's Tom Landry right there. Look at Detroit, guys. Detroit has had how many great teams over the years? Some teams that beat us.
Quite a few.
In the playoffs. They beat us. Remember?
Yeah,
Eric
91.
Kramer? Eric Kramer busted our ass.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Barry Sanders ran Rickshaw over
How
us.
many Super Bowls do they have? I'll wait.
Megatron.
That would be 0.
None.
Megatron.
And Matt Batten wants it. So we're fine, Leo, but for our kids and our younger friends, we need, and all due respect, where I live, I need another one because they're driving me crazy here, Leo. They're driving me nuts.
Me too.
They're driving me absolutely batty that I have to let them say it's been, like VHS. Go win one. And I think we are now entering the conversation, boys, and we're excited. And if Dak is the guy that gets it
but
done,
is it wrong for us to be excited?
Rock.
No, it's not
No,
wrong.
there's nothing wrong to being
Exactly.
excited for
Rock.
these 3-2 wins we won.
Hey, Mark,
And
Rock, if Dak's the one that wins the Super Bowl, could you imagine? That would crush their world.
Yeah, because now we can say it's time. Oh,
now
but
we won one.
You
Dak
would
won
never
one.
see Hamid.
Oh, well,
You would never
Hamid
see Hamid.
Yeah.
No.
So you're you're
but-
close to Wade.
you know who would be
Leo.
ecstatic? Mark Holm will be ecstatic.
Because he called
Mark's
out,
daughter, West Virginia.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, your daughter. Yeah, exactly. West Virginia. She deserves
I just
to
like
see
to use
one.
this narrative all the time. You know, it's like Ohio State, Michigan. For years, we've beaten the shit out of Michigan. So Michigan finally came back, beat us 4 years. Not in that national championship. I'm just saying we beat them yesterday. But sooner or later, the other team's going to get back there and win, and we're going to get back there. And when we do, the Eagles are going to be very salty. They're right now. They're
they're going to get
The
BTA.
worms
They'll
are
be
going
back.
to turn.
the Super Bowl,
Comic
you
flick.
think Stephen A. is going to hate now. He might freaking retire after that.
To be honest, we're looking good heading forward. We keep building
I'm
and
saying we're
playing
gonna get there
together.
this
That's
year.
how we can start something and keep it going. I agree. Oscar Perini. I've seen 4, plenty of winning for me. I feel bad for Drew. He hasn't seen much winning. He's from Philly. They have 9 championships, 1 for the Sixers. Yeah, Oscar.
field goal for Seattle.
That's why when we talk
Pittsburgh
about,
scored.
I really do need to watch. Is that Warren? Fuck, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I have one.
And now it's back to close again. There we go again. Every time I turn around, it's
They bring it back.
90 to 86. Now I'm back to I should be over 50. 46% chance to win. Now I'm back to losing. But yeah, so I don't know. So I'm just saying too, Drew's mind, he keeps hearing Jalen this, Jalen that when he's won a Super Bowl and how great Dak is, and Dak's record is 2-5 in the playoffs.
Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback the Eagles has ever had.
Really?
I don't know that I would agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Cunningham was
I
the
don't
greatest
agree with
quarterback.
I think Cunningham was probably the best.
How
Yeah,
about Ron
Cunningham.
Jaworski? Nah.
Ron was
No.
wrong.
Roman
You know what? I
Gabriel.
liked McNabb. I know he was a worm burner thrower,
McBad, I
but
was like,
he won
And I
a
like
lot of
I like
games.
Randall Cunningham too. I was
He
a
won
huge
a lot of games, though, McNabb.
but I just think that he, accomplishment wise, Hurts is probably.
What was that Eagles quarterback Van?
Well, after he
Van
said got
Buren?
Sam Barkley and then started into
Van
push. That's the only
Brocklin, I
reason
think.
why he started doing good.
Norm Brockman?
I thought Mark Sanchez was their best.
I'm cool. I believe Buffalo boy.
I don't know if I fucked that, but
Mark Sanchez was on the Cowboys.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez, you got to give him credit for Dak's success because Dak's rookie year, Mark Sanchez was the one that took Dak under his wing, not Romo. Romo felt threatened by Dak.
Yeah, he don't have nothing.
You don't see him when he's talking about him. He kind of
yeah.
be a little negative, and then all of a sudden he,
Romo.
Romo when he's in the
You can tell.
commentary talking.
Mhm.
I saw it last week.
But I think that John Kitten was good for Dak.
He was good. So was Bernie
Yeah.
Kosar. Prayers
Yeah.
to him. He's going through some shit. I think he just got
Bernie.
Yeah, I got to meet.
Yeah, he's real sick.
Regardless,
Yeah, he
they're
just
the
got
Super Bowl champions for
a
now.
what?
Yeah, Joe,
The
towards
boy-
the end, Romo did, but at first, Romo didn't want to give that spot up. But he did eventually pass the torch.
He had to. Yeah,
'cause
he
especially when
had
he
to.
came back.
But Sanchez was the one that you seen on the sideline, always sitting there.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm
Jesse
watching the
doesn't
Vegas bottles.
know. He just woke up. Hey, somebody on this channel called you a punk, I think, Jesse.
No,
I don't want to star anything. Yeah, I don't want to say any names, but
I don't give a fuck.
no, you
my
don't.
feelings are hurt.
I know your butt
Who
hurt,
called
right?
him a punk?
Yeah.
Who
Didn't
called
somebody
him a
call him a
punk?
punk? Didn't somebody call him a punk
Yeah.
on here?
I
It was
don't care.
Benny. It was Benny.
I know.
I would. If you know me, I would call you a punk no matter what. But
Yeah,
no, I don't think he's a punk.
I didn't hear that.
He would have
No,
been like, "Oye,
I thought I
pendejo."
heard that earlier.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
whoever
wrong.
wants to call me punk, whatever they want. When you're 50,
I know.
you're at the age that you don't give a fuck.
There
Yep.
you go.
I'm
I'm
getting
with
there.
you.
I'm getting there.
You'll feel that way when you're in your 60s. That's for sure.
Yeah, you'll be
I mean,
like,
I'm already there with the wife. Like, I don't give a fuck. But
hey guys in the chat, what's up? So I'm a punk there, huh? Wow.
you know, I might be still young, but I've been, together with my wife and married 18 years. You know what I mean?
My condolences.
He said my condolences.
I've been
boy.
17, so I don't feel too bad.
See,
I'm almost
17
40.
married, 18 together. That's what we
And
do.
you
I
never
got rid
asked,
of both
like,
of mine.
He said
I'm
I
like
got rid of them.
both of
39.
mine.
Wow.
So you could trade them in? You get money back?
Ooh,
No,
2 for 1.
I
you
discontinued
better
them.
watch what you tread there, Brock.
No. Now, Brian met my wife.
Yeah.
She's cool people.
Mm-hmm. She keeps him in line.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's that Hispanic in her right there.
Well, she's Filipino.
Yeah, well, they still got Hispanic in them.
Yeah, they do. That's like having a Puerto Rican and Dominican mix.
Oh,
Ooh. But I got an Italian German mix here, so. So
Dark
anybody
starting tomorrow night.
wow.
Yeah, I
You just hear
know, I
Jesse?
know.
Jackson
Yeah,
Dart.
I found
That
that out
scares
Friday.
me.
All right.
That worries me.
They're
Well,
going to win tomorrow night.
Fuck no.
I hear you, Matt.
Look, once again, guys, my heart says win. My brain says no.
Yeah, we understand.
I can't really.
It's hard to root against your team, but
You can't. That's what I mean. I really can't.
I get it.
It's a friggin' and then it's the freaking Patriots too.
You almost want to beat their ass anyway. I think.
Oh, that boy. Or I can think of one name.
You'll be fine with your draft pick.
I'll tell you one thing that comes to my mind every time I hear the Patriots: Brady.
There you go. See it make your blood boil.
I know.
And then Belichick.
Give you those bubble guts going on.
Fucking bum, Billabum.
Bellabum.
And there's a little sidekick Chihuahua girl.
Well, y'all, I think I'm about to jump off here. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna. I'll stay on a little bit longer.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
See you,
See you later, Laurel.
Later.
But Josh takes abuse, doesn't he, for a big man?
Yes, he
nuts.
does.
He really does. Well, he's really sucking today.
He's like that worse than a Turkish prison.
God.
Oops. So what's the score anyway?
7-0.
Still, yeah.
Wow.
Which game?
That's true.
Both of them.
Are they both the same score? Yeah, they are. But I think the Raiders are about to score.
I'm over here in the kitchen
The Raiders?
watching
I think so.
The Raiders
baby's
are on the
bottles.
5.
Yeah. So
I'm
we'll
busy.
see.
I don't know what's going on with Buffalo, but they're not playing well right now.
Not
I
at
don't
all.
know. Yeah, I saw that.
It's
The
this
last
season,
bunch of
guys.
games.
It's this season, remember?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
weird season. It is a weird season.
I mean, how
Maybe
do you
they're
just
like
take
they
a
sat
dive
down
like
with
that?
them. They sat down with all the good teams. They were like, "Listen, guys, we need to let these bad teams win too."
We do a Tom Grossi thing. Doing a Tom Grossi skit. Listen, guys.
Hey Jesse, how soon you forget? Don't forget about those 2 Super Bowls you faced him and beat him both times.
Yep. I remember that. I was there.
Jesse didn't forget it. Don't worry. He tells
Oh
us.
yeah, remember. I was
tells
running down
us.
the street with no shirt on, down the streets of Philadelphia,
Yeah,
laughing
right.
my ass off.
We're streaking. Stay in your lane. We're streaking.
That's all good. I'm staying in my lane, but I'll be in my lane watching, laugh my ass off this whole week.
Yeah.
Ah, boy, I didn't do very well in my little pots
Fantasy?
today. No, not fantasy, the pots.
Oh.
I picked all the wrong players to go over a certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
Which stinks.
Yeah.
I can
Fantasy.
never win that. No matter how hard I try, I can never win a stupid pot.
Oh,
That's why I
telling you
play
so.
poker.
Hey Troy, that's what that's telling you. Don't play no more.
That's why I
What
only
happened?
play
I just
poker,
jumped
because you
in. What
control your
happened?
destiny.
What were you guys talking about?
Oh, doing the weekly
Weekly
picks
picks.
on your players over under.
Yeah, I don't do that good either. Yeah, I think I did one time just by luck. So I just went in there and started circling. I said, screw it. You know.
Actually, I take that back. 2 weeks ago, I won $160. Big whoop.
Oh,
Bro.
hey, that's something though. Hey.
Well, that's one of the main reasons I didn't go to Vegas, because I wanted to go to play poker so much. I didn't want to lose too much. So that's why I was like, you know what? Maybe it's best I don't go.
You come back in your underwear.
No, I come back. My wife will fucking kill me.
Barrel. Yeah, that too. Why you the barrel, honey?
Or a
Oh,
fig
no
leaf or
particular
something.
reason.
Bro, because I was already searching what to, like, I would have, like, let's say you guys went to the game. I would have been like, nah, bro, I got this game going at this time.
Oh,
Like, I stay breaking night. You know what I mean?
yikes.
I remember when I went to Mohegan and Foxwoods, I got comped rooms. Bro, I stood there 3 nights, one night, and then the other night I stood almost a week. My wife
Yeah, because
wanted
they
to
want you to
divorce
spend all
me,
their
bro.
money there. That's why it's a good idea. I get the money and walk out.
Yeah, I do
Ooh.
too, but it's just when you're in the heat and it's poker, you control
Oh,
your
he took a
destiny.
shot.
So I
Allen
was
got
winning,
popped.
Yeah, he took a shot, boy.
but
I'm surprised they
it's
didn't throw a
addicting,
flag
bro.
on that.
They call flags when they feel like it.
Yeah, they didn't throw a flag. I mean, I'm not saying that back in the day
They
that
didn't
wouldn't
really.
be.
You need to start fixing that. That's the bigger problem. That's what the no one
Let's see.
is really started talking about. These throwing
Oh,
these
yeah, he
flags
had
whenever they
already
feel like,
started
and
his
these
slide. That should have been a penalty.
I mean,
First
he
things
didn't hit him in the head, but still, when he
what they
fumbled,
really
He had already given up his
touchdown Oakland, or not Oakland,
what they
Raiders.
really need
Vegas.
go
Vegas
ahead.
Raiders touchdown.
How you
Power.
doing, game time? You doing
Yeah, he had
okay?
already
Yeah,
given
I'm
up.
just messing with some stuff.
Okay.
He's in his
What they
fantasy.
really need to do,
No.
seriously what they need to do, get some permanent referees, not these part-time referees.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but they don't want to make them permanent. They, because then they'll be liable then. But if
They
they're
should
part
make them
time,
union out of
permanent.
it.
They really need to though. They got to push that. So somebody got to push that because these refs don't know what the hell they doing.
Yeah, they got to go make it all year round. These refs
shit.
need to be like working and doing, and hey, this is what we got to start breaking down, and off season, this is what we got to start looking for, and being unisys.
Do they do that in other sports as well though? Does the NBA have permanent refs? Does the baseball
Touchdown
have permanent refs?
Raiders.
No, they're all part-timers. All the
Are they?
sports.
Oh,
So
okay.
I mean, you wonder why they would set a precedent to do that. I don't know. I think they should.
Yeah. As refs, they should
I
actually
think
stand that pay.
I
Yeah.
think the soccer world they do that. In the
Yeah,
FIFA, I
maybe in
think.
Europe they probably do. I
Yeah,
don't know
I think
about
they do
here.
that.
All
Because that
right.
would help with, stopping the bet,
Yeah,
gambling
that
and betting.
would. That would. And
First
they could
down,
decide to see
Buffalo.
what. Ooh, about time.
But
See what
remember, Vegas owns everything. You know how
Yeah.
it is.
but at least decide what's a catch. Come on now.
Well, New York is doing that. I don't know how good, but
Quiz, you still haven't lost your virginity.
Oh,
Nice. Joe the
Damn.
Master Blue
Who
Virus
said
is
that?
right. They won't do it because they don't want to be liable.
That's
Oh,
why
it's
they got
Tyler.
insurance.
If only we could play the Eagles again. That's a guaranteed W. Jet Lee, what's
That's a little bit talking some stuff.
Yeah,
What was
this is
that?
what happens. OS
Yep,
Tyler.
and then you're gonna get Drew back.
Hey, there's a good question from
Yeah.
You better
William.
stay in your lane. You better stay in your
William,
lane.
if we lose one more game, can we? Yeah, we can get in, but now
We
you're
can still get in.
relying on people. You know, that's the problem. You got to
The way
hope
they were
and
playing.
wish. Just win out, and you.
Did anybody see that catch from Puka?
Yeah, that was on.
Oh my
That was
God!
incredible.
He had a backhanded catch.
What the hell was that, man?
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
I'll tell you, I can't believe New England's season this year. They only have what, 2 losses?
Yeah, that's
at
incredible.
this point.
That's
Wow.
incredible.
I
I
called
said
that
it.
at the beginning of
I-
the season this year.
I did say the
did that.
preseason. I said you got to watch New England. Watch New England.
We're gonna get to halftime in the Bills game, and then we'll call it. So we'll
right.
watch, you know, and then you get out of here. I'm gonna go to the Bills game because I don't know where. Let's see.
There's only 2:20 left in that.
Yeah, there's only a minute and some left in the Raiders, so we'll take it to halftime.
Okay.
Let's see here, Pittsburgh. There we go. But,
Oh, so it might switch it to the Bills game then. That'd be cool
yeah.
if they do that.
You figure Chargers and Raiders are tied at 7. Bills are first and 10 at Pittsburgh 24 with 2:20 left to go in a half. Again, Steelers are fighting for their lives here. So I think,
So I got a question with
Yes,
that. Is
what's up?
Steelers is they're fighting for their lives, but ain't they number 1 in their division?
the Steelers?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Jacksonville took. Oh yeah,
Yep.
no, Pittsburgh's still
Wait, sure.
the first seed.
They're 6 and 5.
Wow.
Baltimore and Pittsburgh are 1-2, or Pittsburgh, Baltimore is 1-2 in their division.
Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
says we can win, but I'd shoot for winning out. Yeah, if you want to, and if we win against Detroit, our odds jump to 82% of making the playoffs. So
Damn.
if you lose now, it's okay. Now you have to win out, okay, and you have to. That means playing that last week like it's everything. Whereas if you beat Detroit, and then you take care of the next 2 at home, you may be in a position, if you win the next 4, to be able to rest guys. You might be locked into a certain playoff spot. You never know.
Because I do see Steelers, they're
Yeah.
head of their division.
Uh-oh, who's that? Number 6 is hurt, going to the tent.
Quinn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah.
Quinn. Hunter Quinn.
Bird's about to implode. Nick or Jalen need to kick rocks. Just Arnie, look, says Twiz. Twiz, Eagles Drew was on here really pushing back hard that, he all of a sudden we went to the whole Dak going to choke in the playoffs.
He's scared. He's scared. He's scared.
I'm not saying that was always the case. Dak needs to step up in the playoffs, but in order to get to the playoffs, my quarterback has to play well in order to make it to the playoffs. In order for the Eagles to make it to the playoffs, his quarterback needs to play well. I get it. It's a team game, but we hear far too often that Dak loses games or Dak did this or Dak did that.
Yeah,
I don't
Dak
know that
loses it in
Jalen
the-
caused you the Eagle game. My thing was this, Troy. Eagles gave up 288 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
Round.
What was the
Yep.
But
question,
see,
though?
the difference is
Literally
when
from the
Dak,
first drive of the game, Blue
Yep.
Virus. Anyway, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh, like this year, like when Dak actually messes up, the coach, he actually goes over there and explains to him and talks to him like, hey, this is what you're doing, messes and fixes the problem on the spot, instead of afterwards.
And that's good about him that he trusts each other.
Yeah. They have communication and stuff like that. So, but
Mike
like,
McCarthy, you couldn't even do that.
yeah.
So do you think Dallas drafts a quarterback next year and then grooms them?
I say next, not the year after.
Yeah. It
Because
depends
we're not
on
going to have Dak for very much longer.
Why?
Yeah.
another
He
2
said
more, 3
why?
more years, right? I thought we have him for 5.
Well, we
We,
got
yeah,
but-
we've got him for 5, but
Yeah.
it like Tony Romo. Look what happened to him. An injury,
Well, I
he's gone.
I would tell you this, Troy. We have
He
an
ain't gone.
unbelievable young offensive line that's only going to get better, especially the interior, like the center and the 2 guards. I know Yassine Cowboy always wants to say he wants to move Tyler Smith out to left tackle. I do not, because I think the most important spots nowadays is the interior of your line to allow your quarterback to step up. These quarterbacks are too good these days, Troy. You could have a Myles Garrett or a Micah Parsons coming off the edge. As long as you could see it, you could get rid of the ball. Look at Jalen Hurts. He gets rid of the ball. I think when you have interior pressure from a Quinnen Williams or whoever, that's the difference. And that's just my opinion. It's not like I know anything, but I just think the interior of the offensive line is locked in. Tyler Smith is playing unbelievable, right? I mean, Tyler Booker is playing unbelievable. And he's a rookie. And
this
says
is
Romo
where
is
I
injury
hope,
prone. I agree.
I kind of hope we can extend these 2 that we got in the trade deadline.
Yeah, I think we will.
I would love to get those guys extended.
What I would ask you, Drew, is how you going to replace Dak? I mean, I'm sorry, Troy. How are you going to replace Dak? You really think we're going to find a quarterback that's going to be at that level? Like
probably not. That's why I'm saying you got to start thinking about drafting him.
You ride
maybe
them
groom him.
wheels. If Dak plays till he's 40, it is what it is. If he's playing at this level,
I agree.
But eventually, it may be a Tony Romo situation.
It could
we never know.
Tommy T says Dak has been injured every other year. Yeah, it could happen.
Yeah,
Tommy.
I was going to say, there you go.
Just keep Dak upright.
But I think a lot has to go with the offensive line too.
Yeah,
it can happen.
As the offensive line goes, Tony, Dak will.
You remember Tony was taking a beating.
He was.
Yeah, so it's a little different, a little bit.
Yeah, see what the offensive line does for you.
Yeah, but did you see what Des Bryant
running
said?
Game. I'm sorry.
That if he had Dak instead of Romo, he said he would have done better.
Did
you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said it in the video.
He can say what he wants.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Dak did it really well on his first year with.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Who's Philly playing next week?
Chargers.
At the time, it's kind of. I'll say it like this: 2016. It's kind of foolish to think that Dak would have been better than Romo. Romo was like at the peak of his career and his abilities. Like it'd be foolish to think that Dak could outplay Romo that season if he was healthy.
Yeah, he was having a great season that year.
Romo. He was having a great season, but Romo would have took that team to 13-3 as well.
Yeah, probably. He probably would have.
Yeah, because he had the perfect line. We just got the running back for him.
And they had to get rid of Romo because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to have Dak compete in a training camp against Romo? Romo would have won that training camp so easily.
Yeah, he would have lost Dak after that, I think.
Off topic, real quick, get you guys' opinion. Is it wrong for me to cook another ham because I got so many Hawaiian bread left and sweet potato?
No,
go for it,
man.
Because I was saving this for Christmas, and I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna do it. I want more.
You can go buy another one before Christmas.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I told my wife, yes, I'm cooking a ham. I want more ham.
So is that game next week against the Chargers at Los Angeles or Philly?
Los Angeles. Exactly.
Free play.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here's the Eagles schedule. Here's the Eagles schedule, everybody.
Go ahead.
At the Chargers on Monday Night Football, Troy.
Wow.
Hell.
Home against the Raiders. Okay.
Oh, that'll be a W.
No. Remember this year. Remember this year.
At the Commanders.
That one possibly could be fun.
Yeah, because
at the Bills.
Buffalo had better beat them.
And then home against the Commanders.
Ooh.
2 against the Commies.
They'll go 1-1. They'll go 1-1 with the Commanders.
I hope split with the Commanders.
Yep.
They lose to the Bills and Chargers. That's 3 more losses.
And that means we're ahead. Got them.
Now the tie.
Got him.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
How's the tie do with that?
No, we winning because if we lost 1, we're still ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
Because that's 3 games.
Yeah, if they do 3 and we're in out, we're half a game ahead.
So that means we won the division and we're in, and they're out.
Yep.
Ooh, got him.
Please do that.
I'm gonna go, Drew. You got a letter in the mail.
Yeah.
Got a letter from the postman.
Yep.
He's called a special deed.
And then you're gonna hear You're gonna hear Jesse. Hey, Drew, stay in your lane.
Yo, it says, hey, Drew, here's your lane.
Return to
Take your lane
sender.
back.
Take your lane back.
Sorry. Elvis, thank you. Thank you
It's
very
going to
much.
be, that's
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Philadelphia. I mean, with the crap they're going through as a
You want to
team.
hear Dallas' schedule? I know we all
Go ahead.
know it, but
Next week it's Detroit. The following week,
I know what it is.
I think
Go
it's
ahead,
the
say it.
Chargers.
Just have him say it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got. Let's see here.
I think it's
Momo,
Detroit.
and we
No,
got
Detroit,
me.
Minnesota, Chargers, and then we finish.
It's home
at the
again.
Giants
It's
at the Redskins.
It's at Detroit Thursday night. Home against the Vikings.
Oh, is it home against Vikings?
Home against the Chargers.
And then the last two are
At the
against
Commanders.
the Giants.
At the Giants.
Yeah.
Yep.
At the Commanders is on Christmas Day.
Yep.
So, there's still some work to be done.
Gee, can Santa deliver something to us by that day?
Who's the Giants' new coach right now? Who's the temporary coach for the
intern
Giants?
coach.
So is it wrong for me to say that at the automatic win from the Giants?
Kafka.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Yeah, because Giants need to lose so they can get that pick.
Yeah.
No, they'll win. They'll try to win.
They'll F it up.
Silence,
dumbasses.
Silence. No, our luck will lose to you, but hopefully
Blasphemy, you say. Blasphemy, you say.
No soup for you.
No
pizza for you.
The soup Nazi.
So we're sweeping Washington then, right?
Well, again, man, I'm not getting that far. Here we go again.
It's a week by week.
You just can't help yourself.
Week to week, guys.
We just can't help ourselves. We screwed up.
Lordy.
So let's say Tomlin got fired. You really think the best two head coach would be Tomlin and McCarthy?
I take Tomlin.
I say Tomlin too.
Yeah, I would too.
But they'd probably want McCarthy because
but they all
Dallas.
Tomlin's up there. They're thinking about Tomlin. They're thinking about Tomlin too. Now I'm telling you,
but he hasn't done nothing just like Mike McCarthy in 10 years.
They each got one Super Bowl, don't they?
Yeah.
So then is
like
even,
20 years ago with old quarterback.
I get it.
Not
but
bad. Me too.
I think Tomlin would be more. Like I think he's ahead.
Oh, he just a little bit more advanced and head, yeah, but I don't,
Yeah, he's advanced, but boy, he knows about defense. Right now, we got a defense that can be tweaked up.
You have the players. You just need the scheme.
Yeah, exactly. We need to get rid of all.
You do have players. Whether they underachieved or overachieved, would be underachieved.
And how is Dart back off concussion?
Yeah,
he plays Monday.
He plays Monday. Okay.
Yeah, he does. Okay. And they better take care of him. They better take care of him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they better bubble wrap his ass.
And not make him run. The other
Who's
guys.
coaching New England? Is that Mike Vrabel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his game, though, Jess, to run.
Yeah, but run him in a safe way. Don't run him like let them go in there bum rushing people. That's not gonna work.
I agree. Don't take any hits.
Especially with those concussions. No, don't do that.
No. We all like Dart. That's what's funny. I think.
Oh no, I loved the man. Hey, he was great,
like I said.
man.
I said it. I wanted from the get go between him and Scatterable. Those two ones I kept saying to people. They were laughing at me. They were laughing at me.
You wanted Sanders. Stop.
I did not want the hell no. I didn't want Sanders. Brian used to mush me with that one. Like, you can't bear it. No.
No, I'm upset. I liked Blue and Blue messed up somehow, man. That's the.
I knew Blue was suspect. It is.
Yeah, I know.
It's different, but
I know.
Buffalo's
But yeah, but you guys got Scatterable like a 7th or almost the last round, right?
Yeah, near the bottom. And I was like, this. Yes. People looking at me like, he's not that good. You watch. I seen him in college.
Yeah, that's how it was with Dak when we picked him up. One of my guys was like, who the hell is Dak? I was like, bro, yes. I was like, bro, I seen him in college.
And right now, Sanders is playing for the team. This is starting for the team.
That game's already
but
over.
his first game, he did good.
Yeah, he got hurt a little bit today, and
Yeah, he
he got roughed up a little bit.
he did.
Welcome to the NFL.
His dad, his dad will talk to him. He'll be fine. You better suck it up, son.
I don't know. I heard Dion's not doing too well with his health these days.
Yeah,
I heard that he got better.
That cancer.
Yeah, I thought he got better.
Yeah, but
well, they said his diabetes
is coming back.
Yeah, his diabetes is really. He's not managing his diabetes like he should.
Who are you talking about?
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Oh yeah.
And it's like this, and Rock can attest with the Hispanics and blacks.
Yeah,
diabetes is really bad. You gotta be very careful.
My whole family has it.
Yeah,
I got it right now. I'm taking
my
pills for
niece
it.
has to carry a machine on her.
Oh my
I'm
God.
glad I don't have it, but
I'm at borderline. My sister has it.
I'll tell you what, I'm the walking epitome of a healthy obese man.
what I'm saying is
I
I
hate
don't
to say
have
too,
it.
me too.
I don't have it, but I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I am taking it in Zembika. Because having this baby, bro, I gained 40 pounds. I was like, oh hell no.
Oh, I was like that. I was like that. My third born. I mean, I was eating when she was eating. She would ask me to go to the store, go to the Burger King, and get her triple Whopper. And guess who's right next to her eating one with her? Me.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
That's the law.
Well, I'll tell you what. Even when I was at my heaviest at 600 pounds, I was still healthy.
Bro,
Wow.
but you know, rule of thumb is anything left over is mine. Anything that falls in the bag is mine.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
mine
fries and
is yours
shit?
is mine.
Like fries, if there's a fry in
Exactly.
the bag, it's yours.
Yep.
Exactly.
I think they call those Jesus fries, don't they?
I think Seattle just got another interception.
Jesus, I left the flower.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank God for my defense for crying.
You guys
out
ever
loud.
been to Five Guys?
Hold on.
Yes, Five Guys.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Hold on.
That bag right there, I'd be like, no, you know what? You can take that one because they give you too much.
Yeah.
What's your defense doing, Brian? How many points?
Oh, it had like 20 prior to that, if that's an interception. So.
And it might have hit the knee. I don't know.
There we go. with the hit
Looks
knee.
like that's a fumble. Oh, nope, maybe not. It looked like
Who's
his
winning
knee
your
was down.
Hey, who's winning your leagues? Who's winning your leagues, Brian?
It's kind of close.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like the money league, it's Mozzie Smith, my son, and the other one I don't even know. I'm like in the middle of everything. So
I think I'm in fourth.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the muck. I'm in the middle of the muck.
Muckafucker.
Yeah, muck. Fries and a burger. Yeah, Leo, I don't know, man. I usually get the extra fries. I tell you, I try and sneak the extra fry. The onion ring, the rare onion ring at the bottom of the bag is like gold.
Yeah, I love the onion. I usually order them before I order fries.
That's gold, Jerry. That's gold.
Gold ring. Golden ring. That's a golden ring.
Here's our pup. There she is.
Oh.
No.
Well, we're trying to get to the end of this half, and then we'll call it. So right now you got let's see the scores. I think this is the last game here. You got Seahawks already 8 minutes into the third quarter.
I'm actually third in the other league.
There you go.
Believe it or not.
No, that's playoffs right there. If you have
Steelers 7-3, Raiders and the Chargers tied at 7. My wife made it home from New York, everybody. She's home safe.
Oh.
Hey,
I guess.
Man, I'm only one game out of first place in the other one.
There you go.
CD's at 8-4. I'm 7-5.
There you go.
Along with Haley and
we got
Brian, you're at 6-6.
Yeah, and I'm winning now, so I should,
Leo.
Well, how many
Along with
spots do you
Joe.
have in the playoffs? Is there 4 or 6 people in the playoffs?
6.
6. Oh, so you're okay. You're in the playoffs.
Yeah, the top 6 in the other one go. How you doing, Toilet Bowl?
Fucking Jalen Warren.
Toilet Bowl.
Well, the Toilet Bowl is for anybody who doesn't make the playoffs.
All right, so what is it?
So if you don't make the playoffs, you go.
They got. I guess they counted it as a fumble.
Yeah,
so they got the fumble.
But Jalen Warren just ran. So like, what are we running for here? What are we? Oh, it's halftime. All right, everybody. That's it for me. It's halftime. I will talk to everybody. I don't know when, but I'll have a video tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do Monday Night Football stream. So
all righty,
come back and see Jesse Rage. All right, everybody.
There you go.
Tomorrow night.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, see you guys. Bye.
All right. Give me a call, Rod.